Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. You are now watching the Master at Work. Yeah. Thank you guys for all the likes, the shares, the comments. To my new subscribers, what up, dude? Make sure y'all continue to tell a friend to tell a friend. Why? So we all can be friends. Make sure y'all hitting that like button as soon as you get in here. Make sure you're commenting, interacting with us. You feel me? This is the safe haven for the divine beings. And to my old subscribers, you know, the ones that's been rocking with me since sliced bread or however long you've been rocking with me. As long as you continue to rock with your earth angel. What's up, Miss Denise? Now let's go ahead and slide into this message and see what it's giving. Because it's pretty much giving the truth, the divine truth. So help us ELOHYM and divine forces. Now, I was laying down, well, I was asleep. Let me tell you, were laying down, I was just asleep. I was asleep, right? While I was prepping myself for sleep, I went in there and I took me a shower. Because I tell people all the time, that's the best thing to do is to wash your ass before you lay down. I tell people that you cannot, you're not going to, I don't give a fuck what you say, you're not going to sleep good if you don't wash your ass before you lay down and go to sleep. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. But as I was dozing off, because I was laying down at first until I went into sleep. You know what I'm saying? Was you laying down or was you asleep? Petty ass. Okay, so I was woke, but I was asleep. Partial, right? So cause my spirit can move whether I'm up or not. You feel me? So I'm laying down and my spirit instantly traveled to somewhere. You feel me? Like it took me, well, my mind took me somewhere. Because my spirit was still in my body. Never mind. My mind took me there. Right? Because I was up, but I was asleep a little bit. And before we went into that, you know, that state where you, it was showing me like males and shit. But it was like Tu Wong Fu. And I believe I did a reading about these Tu Wong Fu type of people. And ELOHYM is showing me in some of my readings that I put out, whether it's video or live, I was speaking on these people. But the vision that I got, it was one trying to do some shit to me. But then it was like, I saw other shit. Y'all, just let me explain it. This shit was crazy. So, as I was seeing the dudes, because I was like, what are they? Because in this day and age, when we see a man dressed like a woman, we know what that is. But wherever my mind took me, to whatever realm or dimension, we was just like, what the fuck is this? It's like, how can I explain it? It's like I knew what the fuck it was. We gonna say a trans. You feel me? A tranny. Like I know what it was, but it wouldn't come out my mouth. Like it was in my fucking head. Nobody could figure out what the fuck these things were, and we're gonna call them things because that's what in this whatever time we was in. Because people was wondering what the fuck. And it was crazy because one guy said, hey, is that a man? Is that a fucking man? And he put his hands on the sides of his head, rubbed his hair back, and blew out. He was like, oh, I don't want to say that. He was like, Jesus, that's a fucking man. Wait, that's a fucking man. No, can't be. Then other guys saying that. That's what I'm saying, y'all, this shit about to get, I'm telling you, go get you some, this is tea. I'm telling you it's tea. You might want to go get your popcorn, go get you something to drink, make sure you're chilling, because this is tea. And I know y'all like, oh, I thought you said we don't get tea. No, not that kind of tea, baby. Not that tea where we gossiping, figuring out what somebody's business is. Fuck no. ELOHYM gave me this as a message to put out. Because guess what? Somebody better get their ass fucked up. This ain't no T Read where they be like, ooh, yeah, Rihanna and ASAP, they fucking and then she talking and stuff. That's not what I mean by the T. The T meaning this shit about to get real. Y'all about to be laughing. We don't know specifically who this person is. It could be a plethora of people. But we also, but the one, okay, look, let me say this, show 'em. Okay, look. So after the dudes was going like the straight guys was raising hell over them, you know, the trannies and shit. Uh, it was like a little boy, but he was highly intelligent though. It's like he had the avatar of a kid, but the mindset of a grown ass man. He came in there and he was like, "Hey," and it's giving me London or Europe because every British accent. He was like, "Hey, I have something to tell you." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "But we must walk somewhere. I don't want nobody to hear us." I'm like, "What the fuck?" So, uh, my mind is 2023. So it's on some, it's like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is he? It's like, it's still the spiritual mind. It's like, it's still the intelligent one, the one that got the knowledge. It just is, it won't come out my avatar. It won't be said. It's given. So that's when I figured out, okay, I need my spirituality because I'm going to be going in observing mode. That's the only reason. Cause when they ask something, I know the answer, but but the avatar wouldn't say it. Cause I knew what the fuck that was. I said that's a trend, and it was not coming out. And when I was trying to get it to say, that's when that man said, "Oh, is that a fucking man? Is that a fucking man?" That nigga had me crying. I was crying. Fuck no, no, that's a fucking man. Come here, Bruno. Those are fucking men. Dicks and dresses. I'm telling you. And they was dancing, and the man was, because one guy, he's like a nasty, perverted man, and he put his hand up under that goddamn dress and felt that mother, I'm going to tell you something. And he didn't instantly go to fight. And I'm talking about, you would have thought that man passed the fuck out. I saw his spirit leave his damn body and put the spirit, put the hand on the forehead, walked around a couple of times like the spirit had to get himself together to come back and to give a reaction or a response. It was a delayed one, I'm telling y'all. But the little boy was talking to me. We went somewhere, it was like somewhere like near under a bridge, and he was showing me some shit, telling me. So I feel like that little boy was supposed to be magical, like do what I do, like do what I'm doing now. Because it was like right after I got done talking to him, he told me what I needed to be told. It was like, it was shown to me. Y'all know how I be like, "Oh, you will see who it is. You will find out. Just pay attention." That's the energy. So I was like peeking because the door was cracked a little bit. It was a fucking transgender, right? Because it went somewhere else that was copying me. It was giving me Wendy Williams vibes. So Wendy could be the name, William. Like his real name is William, but he going by Wendy because it's a man portraying to be a woman. And if it is a woman, then she has masculine. She got like 1%, 2% feminine energy, and that's makeup and the shit that she learned how to process to be a woman or something, or the clothes. That's what I'm saying, telling you. But Elon was showing me, because it's like Elon was showing me, like for now, like in the 3D, it's gay tarot readers or male tarot readers that like other men specifically. I'm not saying it's not no women, but this was men, and I just did a reading like a couple of days ago about transgender or about that same energy, so I knew it was gonna come. It was gonna get deeper than what it was. So it's in the 3D right now, it's a male tarot reader that is dresses up or portrays to be a woman or something, and they watch my channel now. That motherfucker is about to experience some fucking light, and for that one, all of them is like they're not supposed to be doing tarot under the pretenses or the false pretenses that they're putting it under. You are a man portraying to be a woman. That's already frowned upon, flag on the plate. How are you? Where's you getting your messages from? The creator damn sure not giving you messages. Why would ELOHYM give you messages when ELOHYM said, no, that's frowned upon? It's one in particular because they be watching my channel and now they're trying to turn their tarot into a motivational, uplifting, knowledgeable kind of tarot. They be saying, what did it say, Archangel Michael? Archangel Michael is crying, talking about what did it, no, yeah, like what did it say? It was, okay, it was saying shit, like me saying the timelines and different stuff, but it wasn't making sense. Or it wasn't, it was like they was giving out false knowledge because they're under a false, they're in a false energy. So how was you getting messages? Like, let's say the nigga name is William, right? And his feminine name is Wendy. How the messages are for William's energy. How are you getting these? So when I saw all of that shit, I was peeking in between a door. Somebody came up, grabbed me by my wrist, and was like, shh, follow me. And my spirit like kind of calmed my mind, or my mind calmed my spirit, and was my spirit. It was like my spirituality knew and was like, follow them. They're not gonna do nothing to you. So when they pulled me somewhere, it was like a room full of fucking women. Like women, right? And I'm like, what the fuck going on here? Is this AA me? Look at me. Like, is this a girl's night? Like, what is this? So these men, the one that was trying to do that shit on me was basically like the culprit or the captain, the lead of the trannies, right? All these women in here, they were fed up, they were mad. These men were coming in or was in their home at one point in time, whether they were the gardener, the pool person. I'm just making this up because it wasn't no gardener and shit like that. No pool person. It wasn't even no fucking pools. I'm just using this as an example. Or they could have been a coworker, a boss, or something that was using them or watching them to learn how to be a woman, to come in and try to take something. Y'all see what energy we in now with the world, right? They really believe they are under, they're delusional. They're so delusional or under some type of entity that they really believe that they are a woman or that they can do womanly things. That shit, it's crazy. So when that tarot reader was doing whatever it did, like trying to copy me or mimic me, but in that energy, because I'm describing it for right now, in that energy, that person was dressing up like me, speaking like me. It was studying me, trying to learn my mannerisms. But when they did it, you can't do shit like me. They looked like a fool. So something had happened, and then that's where it puts us back at the scene where they was like at a bar or some type of, cause they would dance, they were having a good time, beer festival, like it was good, you know. It's a lot of food laid out and shit. When that's when that man put his hand under that dress and felt them fucking balls. Felt them fucking balls. They were showing me different men being put in a room, and they like, your jawline is real strong, eh? Like, it's just, they were just showing me different stuff. It was an invasion of these things, trying to trick men, because it was given one, even if we tricked you, once you do this, this is what you like, or this is, it was just given that type of fucking energy. So I'm gonna have to pause this right there and bring you to ELOHYM's office. So ELOHYM was like, because of what had taken place or what was done, it's giving me like the government, what they doing with these things, these people that's in their energy. ELOHYM is about to send some type of, I don't even want to say sickness, because the sickness would be slight. This is something heavy. And if you doing tarot, because ELOHYM said the tarot community when I first started was gonna clean this bitch out. And ELOHYM said I'm starting with the tarot community because we are the vessels who give messages that come from ELOHYM. Like we were chosen. You feel me? Like this is our job. This is our purpose. Some of y'all will only be able to relay a message at that time because it was meant for you. But as far as this being your purpose to deliver energy from ELOHYM to divine beings, no, it's levels and rules and regulations. You cannot be no trans. I'm trying to tell you, that's just like when, no, not trying to be funny, when YT people say, oh, my ancestors taught us this. Well, excuse me? Excuse me? You know, this is our, this stuff that I'm doing, this is my ancestors. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when they say stuff like, no, ain't no way into hell. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. ELOHYM is about to shake the tarot community up. ELOHYM just made me say it. Said, that's what you said. That's what I had you say. I'm telling y'all, all these karmic readers, all these demonic spell workers and hexes and witches and shit that's in the tarot community, they get removed and punished. But it was something about, I said, so if you are a man, because I don't know, I'm not going to say women on women is protected or they straight, because you're not either, because that's frowned upon, what ELOHYM just said. But it's a focus on the men. And the reason why I feel like it's a focus on the men, this is me using my intuition. ELOHYM didn't send me no energy. The only, I'm making my own, I'm using my own intuition of the energy that ELOHYM gave me. I'm feeling like the reason why it's mainly focused on the men is because it's the spiritual awakening that's going on within the men's moving towards their fucking divine feminine. And I feel like this trickery because when that dude, he said, oh, is that a fucking man? Is that a fucking man? I'm not gonna forget how he said it, baby. Out of everybody that said it, it was just him that really stuck with me the way he said it. And then when that dude was fondling on that, he was kissing on that man's neck and everything. He was lifting up that dress, because you know how the dresses have the regular dress, then they got that white shit to make the dress big and all that shit. He lifted that motherfucker up and he fondled it and he grabbed. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Them 2 points was the highlight for me going out there. Chills. That was the highlight for me, baby. Because it was like people were finding out that these are men. And not one man was interested or intrigued or was willing to interact with them or was curious. None of these men were. That's what raised my eyebrows as well. So when they went back to wherever they went to, it was like a covenant or something. Like they got their own community. Well, I'm look, y'all. I'm sitting here telling y'all this is like they got their own community here in the vision. And like you feel me? The premonition was in the dimension. They had like a little community, and they were doing demonic shit. Like they was. I'm sitting here telling you they had. It's like they was a part. They was like minions of the witches of Salem. I felt like they were reincarnated into these men. It's just, I can't explain. ELOHYM said you can't explain it, huh? It's every time ELOHYM be talking to me like this means I'm getting hot. Cause they be like, getting hot, you getting hot. Ooh, you burning up, scorching. Like that's how they be talking to me, y'all. It's like, ooh, what was I at? Because ELOHYM said, cause ELOHYM talking to me. Like when ELOHYM start talking to me, coaching me like this, yeah, I know, like I'm on to something. It was just, like I'm saying, you trying to fight? Hell yeah, I'm trying to fight it. It was just y'all. Y'all know, you can tell why my shit be all over the place. Because when you lay down, you can be in a land of something, then you just magically be somewhere else. Like everything is magical. You feel me? It just pops up out of nowhere. You just go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I be like, but they were doing spell work, and it was one in particular that had them cards or was doing something like they was called. I'm sitting here telling you, it was witches, it was just different shit, like where they were from or where their community was at. It was like goblins. It was like negative shit. You feel me? Warhogs. I said warts. I'm looking at the warhogs, whatever you call them, and looking at that wart on that witch face. Like these entities that was removed, but they wasn't removed permanently. They was just removed from that lifetime. That's why I put permanently on mine, so they can't ever come back. You know what I'm saying? She ain't playing. I'm telling y'all, when I watch, I pay attention. That's why I tell y'all to pay attention. If you pay attention, you can see some shit. I caught that. I said, oh, people come back? How the fuck they come back? Oh, I see that. So let me say permanently, so they can't come back. I learned that for myself. That got my energy on it. I watched, witnessed it, all of that. You see why I say permanently now? I said over time I will break it down on why I say it or do things. But I had to. I move when the lump tell me to move. But that shit was that shit was crazy. That shit was beyond me. The shit that they was out there fucking doing. Trying to conjure up spirits to put in these men to make them like them or be attracted to them. Remember in one of my readings I said something about hot chick, right? About how he looked hot, but it was a man. Y'all see how shit be in alignment. Whoever was watching me, I just see it. I use that as an example in one of my readings. Archangel Michael is just showed me that. Just showed me the dude in a pink shirt with the sleeves cut off, walking across New York or walking across the damn street. I'm telling you, like, it's giving. I'm getting so much chills, so many downloads. It's like I'm giving y'all the energy from off the downloads that I had when I laid down, and I'm also experiencing downloads right now that ELOHYM and divine forces. That's why I tell you, you always can use your left and right hemisphere. Trust me. You have the ability to, if you got the elixir. What is the elixir? Melanin. And then just because you got melanin, you have to feed the good. So if you've been feeding the bad, don't got a connection with ELOHYM, not being yourself, you just like those people who lack the elixir. But those men that were dressed like women, I'm telling you, because we are in this energy, it's like everything that happens right now in the 3D, ELOHYM will show me something similar to it in another lifetime. Remember how we say history repeats itself? But instead, it's like we gonna win. Like we closing everything. It's like we're defeating what wasn't defeated back then, or what, you know what I'm saying? It's something of that energy, because sometimes we beat them, but it's just something, I don't know. It's like it depends on what it is. We might have to go back to that scene to grab a lollipop. You know what I'm saying? Or we might have to revive something because somebody done awakened in the 3D. They wasn't awoke when we defeated them. So we going back because we got this person over here who done awakened. They must live out their time. You see what I'm saying? Like that's why I say it be HARD for me to explain it to y'all, because you must be in a high vibrating energy, because then you will get it. You won't feel overwhelmed. You won't feel like you lacking or you dumb or something, or that your intuition ain't working. It's just this is why I tell y'all to be in a certain energy. So the more, because y'all gotta see, when you first started out with me, you wasn't talking or maneuvering or doing something a certain way. Now you are. The more you elevate, you're going to see over time how we learn new shit. Like, I'm about to introduce a new energy to y'all that is not a new energy. It's just the name is new. You feel me? The Death Angel, a.k.a. the Reaper. You feel me? Like, it's certain terms that I can't just throw on y'all. I must teach you with, you see what we ain't gonna go that deep. But They were doing some shit, and because I'm about to speak on the death angel, yeah, because it might as well. Um, Remember when I tell you you get a knock at your door, and when you look out, nobody's there? I'm getting fucking chills. I'm telling you, like, this shit that they were showing me, because I was like, first we went through all of this shit in a different past life where they were showing me. But the vision that they first started off with was a tranny on YouTube watching my channel. Something bad is gonna happen to that person. Real bad. And it's more than one though. Cause I remember the Archangel Michael showing me a reading where I had called one out and I told him to sit the fuck down. And he ain't listen. I don't know what they doing. I guess they come to my channel and watch my shit on a late night. But the first one that I spoke on, I don't know what energy is. It's still ass whoop energy. Because Elum said focus on this one. Cause this one about to get fucked up. I'm not gonna say what happened to it when we was in the actual place in that past life. I'm not gonna say what happened. That's a secret because it's gonna happen here in the 3D. And I don't fuck up nobody timeline, baby. I let shit happen naturally. So I say that to say this because it's not just in the tarot community. ELOHYM is about to do something in that community, that alphabet community. But ELOHYM is starting off in particular with the two Wong Fools type of energy. That shit, I'm telling you, y'all might want to tread lightly. And I feel like ELOHYM wouldn't have even bothered these people if it wasn't for the big mouth ones of their group or the negative ones. I feel like, because the reason why I say that is because it's too much shit going on. You see what I'm saying? To even like, it's like condemning them all. So I don't know what's gonna go on. And y'all might see some of them still alive because I'm gonna tell you, not all of them. It's not the avatar that you go by though. It's the spirit. Because some of these people's spirits are like, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't, just like with the YT people, they avatar is YT, but their spirit has melanin in it. I can see the elixir. That's why they got a golden, but not all of them got that. It's the same with this community. Some of them may have the avatar of a man, but their spirit is a feminine energy. Those are the only ones that I don't see getting fucked up. Cause I said, yeah. Cause some of them still will be walking around. That's because they true to their spirit. The ones that I'm talking about, avatar is a man that they dressed up like a woman, or it's a man and their spirit is a man. The females dress up like a man, but their spirit is a female. You getting your ass whooped. If you portraying, because you're portraying something that you're not. Your spirit is a feminine energy, but you're portraying to be a masculine. Or your spirit is a masculine energy and you're portraying to be a feminine. You cannot portray nothing. You must be authentic. So not all of them. It's just the ones who spirit match what they avatar is trying. Because you know they could be a man, but their avatar is dressed up like a woman. Because I was trying to say express themselves, but their spirit is a feminine. That's why. That's why I tell y'all to look from the eyes of the divine. Because when you look from the eyes from the divine, you're going to see the truth, the energy. I tell y'all, men lie, women lie, numbers lie, energy don't. You'll see the truth. So it's like somebody will be like, well, why ain't you saying something to them? You must like them. And I'll be like, no, it ain't that I like them. Tap in, bitch, and you'll see why. oh shit, this is a man. Why would they get him a woman avatar? Take that. Ask him on that shit. Don't ask me. I'm quick. You know what I'm saying? Quicker than a quick. Quicker than a slap from your mom is what you know what I'm saying. But I didn't want to say that because that was corny. But that was. But hence they learn about to slap some of them. What I'm saying, telling you, like, I'm telling you. Fuck that. That don't. These motherfuckers was out here conjuring up. Look, because the number just showed me a vision. Says, tell them about this. These motherfuckers was. Let me tell y'all something. They were taking little bitty items from real fucking women and were putting them in shit. Using them, tying them to themselves. Like this one, like, you know, it was crazy. Y'all know how y'all got the clip-ins? This bitch took a lock or something with this, not this bitch. It took a lock of this woman's hair, like a piece, and put, you know, like a hair clip, you know, like the clip, put it on there and clipped the weave, like clipped it like that, and like clipped her hair into his hair. They were wearing the woman's, I don't know what they call, garters, the things that go around the woman's legs when they get married, but they were still in knee-high stockings. They were just taking little items from these women, which was showing me where the little tranny from off of here be watching my channel and trying to do it's uplifting, like trying to act like they're knowledgeable, but the shit that they're giving is false. Like, maybe they're a twin flame. They try to portray to be 303. Maybe they try to, it's like their makeup, like, remember when I tell y'all, we 666, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, 6 protons. It's giving 333 on them. So something ain't right with they fucking DNA. Definitely ain't right with their DNA. Something definitely ain't right. Something ain't right with their DNA. Because ours is 666. I'm telling you, and theirs is 333. I ain't ever seen something ain't right. I'm gonna have to focus in on that. Not right now. I'm saying, tell you something ain't right. I'm getting chills while I'm saying that something ain't right. But whatever that means is that's not good. And I'm not saying it's bad for us. I'm talking about it's bad for them. So that's what I'm saying, telling you, like, y'all, ooh. I just noticed that it's half, and it's giving me that 10-5. I don't know what the fuck ELOHYM got planned, baby, for these motherfuckers here. And I don't want to know. I just wait like y'all to see. Because me wanting to know, that means I got to do all this extra work, use my intuition, pop, to do this. I don't got time for that. But it's given they was taking items or taking stuff from these women to embody or try to embody, because they wasn't embodying nothing. They was using some type of magic or something. But the one who was doing something like me, that one had like this black dog demon monster that can throw little black shadows. Cause that's why I tell y'all now in the 3D. Remember when I say when people like that, it's because they got a spirit. They do got a demon on them. And people used to get upset back in the day when people used to say that. They were like, I don't got a demon on me. This is just how I feel. Okay. Saw that light go off. Keep thinking that. Because the same way these girls be having the spirit of Jezebel, hardly, it's what is put on you is just on a masculine. It's under some type of spell, curse. Maybe your people did some shit and that's why you like that. Or whatever, hex. Maybe you or somebody in your family failed for something. Didn't perform or end up to the bargain or whatever. But either way it go, that's why I tell people to be themselves and don't copy nobody else. Because if you would have took time to see or to look, you possibly could have been the one to break the spell or break the generational, like break the curses. But you didn't. You performed just like the rest of them fuckers. Because that's what the fuck is giving. I'm not trying to be funny, but this is just for the best way for me to say it. Everybody in this bitch is under some type of fucking spell work or some type of fucking hex or curse until you awaken. You break the curse, the hexes or whatever. Makes sense, huh? You are now watching the master work. ELOHYM is petty. That's what ELOHYM played in my head as I said that. Ain't nobody fucking with me, man, when it comes to this energy. I'm telling you. Petty, tell them playtime is over. Set of tens. Motherfuckers about to get in trouble. I'm talking about to get ate up out the frame. That's why I be telling y'all to remain in y'all energy. When these motherfuckers was walking around with these items of these women, the people, or it's like, we're gonna use this as an example, but okay, let's say they stole Amy hair and clipped it in. The man that stole Amy hair and clipped it in his. When he will walk down, people that knew her would engage with him, but they don't know this nigga. So it was an allude. It was, that's what I'm telling you, it's like spell work. That's what I'm telling you, until you get out from under that, you ain't breaking no curses. You ain't breaking nothing. The biggest curse was removed, where ELOHYM allowed us to be condemned because we got tricked by some people. Good people don't know how to. Good people don't know who to be good people too. That's the energy that put us all under, like being able to even be manipulated in the first place. See what I'm saying? That's been removed. That one lifted up. And I knew once that one lifted up, I knew something big was coming. 2020. The awakening. But these motherfuckers put them under, I don't know, it was putting them under something. But when it came to them fucking men, when it came to Amy man, he was like they wasn't curious in a way to like, oh, let me see what it feel like. They were curious as to like, what the fuck, how? Like it was that. Like, is that a fucking man type of curiosity? That one dude, because he was like, your jaw is rather strong. Like they were the way he was like, and your shoulders are wide and broad. Like this one dude, he was giving me comedian because he was like looking at this nigga from his crown down to his root. ELOHYM said, shut up. Because Archangel Michael said, ooh, describe him. Archangel Michael be wanting y'all to get the pettiness so y'all can laugh, baby. Because I'm telling you, y'all be thinking I'm lying. Archangel Michael, what the hell? Archangel Michael be wanting to see people get like fucked up, but in a funny way. Like I feel like when Archangel Michael was a little angel, if people fell and hit their head, he would be the one that laughed. Like just to use that as an example, just to describe that energy. That motherfucker, it was just one, he was just circling around the man. And he was curious, but not in that way. It was, that motherfucker, Archangel Michael's, I forgot. That motherfucker, talking about his feet, that motherfucker said his jawline was strong. He had wide, broad shoulders. And he said, and your hands, your fucking hands are bigger than mine. He looked down at his fucking feet. He was going the fuck in. I can't remember how he said it. It was a certain word that he used to describe his feet, y'all. Because it wasn't feet. It wasn't shoes. It was something the fuck that he said. It felt like it was in a code or something. Like, you know how, y'all know how when we be like, well, y'all don't know, but on the east side, we'll be like D. That stands for damn lie. You feel me? Like, so he said something in the code, like when we say your top, we know that's your head. You feel me? Like it was just a cold word that he said. I think it started with an S or a W, because it's I don't know, it's just something that he said to describe his feet. And when he said that, everybody started laughing. Cause the dude is funny. He put him on display, like put him on Front Street, and cause he was, it was just like they, whatever shit that they put on, it wasn't working for the men. It wasn't. It's like the men. It's like, cause I guess they was just traveling through old, like women, or if it was a man, it was an older man. I don't know. It's just these men that was inside, like I want to say like a lodge, but it's not a lodge. It's like a beer. It's like it's a place where these gentlemen, what we would call a bar. It's a place that these men come in. They got a table. They got grapes, like good food out, and they got jugs of beer. They have a good time. Women come in there and they dance. They got a live band, like stuff like that. It's a place where they come in and have a great time. But it's not, but it's bigger than a bar. You know how like a bar got one little place, like one little flat. It's given. It's like other rooms or something that you can go to, or other places, like go down in the basement or something, off to the side. It was just real. It was real nice in there. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. But when they was on the dance floor, because it's showing me how they got the windows like behind them. It's like the windows was like behind them, and you could see the people being in a circle. And then that thing was in the middle, and that guy was walking around, because that dude said, "Is that a fucking man? Is that a fucking man?" Like it was that motherfucker. I'm not gonna forget him, baby. I'm not gonna forget him. And the dude started circling around, because I skipped a lot of stuff that went down just to give you bits, because y'all know I'm long with it. But the dude circled around it, and broke it down. And then it was more stuff that happened, but then that dude, he had one up against the bar, like the table or something. Like it was, she keep saying she could have waited because I'm looking at the dress and stuff. It had its back, like this is the bar. It had its back like that against the bar table, like leaned back, and was trying to push it off because it knew what was under that skirt. Cause let me tell you, shit is, I'm laughing now, y'all, cause I'm seeing everything all over again. Oh Lord, y'all, we get chills. When that motherfucker pushed that goddamn dress up and felt that, I'm telling y'all, look at my motherfucking chills, baby. The spirit of that man, the spirit of that man. I said, I ain't ever seen no shit like that unless people, judgment or something. You feel me? I use that to crack jokes. I scared the shit out of him so bad his spirit left. Or sometimes I be like, look. They be like, what's that? What? Look for it. I'm like, you see that? That's your spirit, because it just left your body. Like if I scare somebody, that's what I'm saying, tell you, this nigga's spirit jumped out the spirit. Listen to what I'm saying. And I know I'm not preaching. Listen to what I'm saying. The spirit jumped out the avatar. Put the hand on the forehead. I'm watching the spirit right now. Do it again and kind of circle, because even the spirit was confused. What? Because now they're raising my eyebrow. The spirit was confused. So that lets me know this has never been seen, never been like they I'm telling you, look at these chills. Something was modified or created. 333. Not no angel numbers. A weird 666. 6 electrons, neutron, protons. It's giving me, how when I'm about to say LUM, but not LUM. You know how when like Nike would make a shoe? We're gonna use Jordan for example. And it's fucked up. They either throw them in the trash or somebody will come and get them and resell them for cheaper because they got a defect on them. That type of energy. Because I don't know. That's the best. Because Archangel Michael said, damn. Like, that's why I said I don't know, y'all. Because it's like, how would you describe it? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Tell you, that's the best. And now that you're thinking about it, that's the best way. Like a shoe. That's why I came. That's what I'm saying. Tell you, y'all, I'm getting chills. It's like, I don't know. They not the. It's given. I don't know. It's not. Something ain't right. Because and it's not 3 electrons, 3 neutrons, 3 protons. It's not that. It's something else. I know in divine timing I would be able to come up with some shit, but I'm not about to tap into that right now because that's once you tap in one thing, I'm telling you, it's like a lot of shit. It's not just that's how I know when people say they tap into something or they doing something. I know they be capping. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, because it's too much work. That's like I'm starting to see another reason why some people copy. Because they see that they can't achieve the work or it's too much work for them. Then this ain't what you should be doing. Then you need to find something else. That's a sign within the sign that tell you this ain't your purpose. You trying to make it your purpose. Which that's why after that spirit, that's what I'm saying, because I'm stuck on that one. Because I'm like, why the spirit? Because it's like the spirit, y'all, even the fucking spirit was confused. Like, because the spirit was in the avatar when the avatar fondled and felt that. It's like, it's giving me both, like, it scared the spirit. There was like some of the spirit, like, I mean, the spirit didn't run away or nothing, but it jumped out the fucking avatar. It was like on command. Soon as it was balls in hands. So when the spirit, I guess, collected itself, got its thoughts together, or got the fucking information, the energy that it needed from ELOHYM, or you feel me, or the divine, because the answer is so I don't know who gave the spirit, you know what I'm saying, the energy. Just know it came from ELOHYM or the divine. It jumped back in the avatar. And by the time it jumped back in the avatar, the dude, he still couldn't process what had just taken place because this is a woman supposedly, but it has that. So then pause right there. We had went, because this, I'm telling you, this how the spirit does when you traveling, I'm telling you, through different dimensions. We went somewhere far off where it's like this big ass water that hits up against this big ass black rock. Like it's a big black rock in the water. It's like big water hits up against this. It's like a little cave or something, but they got it decorated nice. It was some type of animal thingy, but it was sort of like human too, that had both businesses or private areas. That's why I had to pause that, right? I'm showing you, I'm explaining to you what the spirit received. And that's why I jumped back in the body. But even though, because remember I said earlier, everything is a significant, y'all. This is why I tell you, watch your master at work. You see how I'm processing shit right now. Everything is a significant to what I'm saying. Because I can't even remember what I said earlier about that because it just slipped my mind. Because I had said something about the trannies. When I had first, yeah, help me. When I had, it'll come back to me. Talking about, it was after I said, because I said, when I was describing them having the two things, I was giving a message. I was giving them the message with the energy that ELOHYM gave to the spirit to let the spirit know what that was. And then I was about to tell them something that I had referenced to in the beginning, how it was going to be in alignment. Process that. I said it aloud so y'all can. Sometimes I don't have to say shit aloud, but I like to interact to show you so you can get a feel of what you need to be doing with your guides. You feel me? With your divine forces. Cause wasn't nobody out here doing that, and then they trying to act. It's just they just be talking and don't even be talking to. Like it's like who the fuck they talking to? The fuck that shit don't just happen overnight when you do that. You gotta you feel me? Oh fuck faces. Anywho, but it's something about that. I'm gonna get that because it slipped my fucking mind. I said it earlier, and it's coming, and it came up with the two, y'all. It was, but it wasn't. It wasn't like, I can't describe that shit. It's not fully human. It's been with me to say it. It's like history repeats itself. I guess history was repeating itself for them in their own little world, or they own something crossed paths or something came up. But this thing had two things, and the parents or whoever was in charge of this little thing, they were taking care of it, and it grew up. And over time, I don't know what they was doing, but they was molding it to look like, I guess, like a human or something. But it had two. This thing that this man had his hand under, it didn't have two. It had one. But ELOHYM showed that spirit that then ELOHYM threw me the energy. And when ELOHYM threw me the energy, it had the green on it. So that means I can tell you feel me? Cause that's how it come to me. If you hear other people say it had green on it, they cap it. ELOHYM not gonna send them shit the same way ELOHYM send it to me. It don't work like that. That's the beauty about people trying to copy, dumbass. Anywho, but that's how it came to me. So that's why I'm telling y'all about that story, because it's gonna be a significant later on about the two. It was, what did I say? In a significant. I think it might have said history. It's a significance to something. I do apologize, y'all, but I'm really trying to pull it because it's in alignment. I said it earlier. Until it come, let me give y'all the story because I'm already over time. After that man found out, yes, tell them. After the man found that shit, and the spirit came back, he couldn't process it. It was like he couldn't figure out how before he could tell, or before he could express what the fuck his hands and what he just witnessed. So somebody walks up to him, put the hand on his shoulder, shakes his shoulder a little bit, like to get him like, hey, you got this beauty over here, like da 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 da. And he's backing back and he's shaking his head. He just shakes his head. And he hauls ass. Like he runs. Because he just couldn't, like, he runs. I don't know, it just freaked him the fuck out. So the dude who walks up and was shaking his shoulder, he was like, what the fuck is wrong with such and such? I'm gonna say Billy, like, what the fuck is wrong with Billy? He's scared as a little, like, he's scared of a fucking woman. Like, he was trying to, like, crack a joke, like, be funny. So we going to where the dude that's running. He runs, and a guy that is one of his friends, he's coming up there, and he's like, slow down, mate. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he's like, slow down, where you going? What's wrong? What's going on? And he was like, he still is like, the words would not come out. And then he explained it. He was like, it was a dick under the skirt. That's all he kept saying. Like, that's how he described it. A wanker under the skirt. He just say wanker. It was something under the skirt. That's how he described it. And I said that earlier, which was Was that the look? Elam said if you had this, it'll come. I think that's what I was gonna say earlier, y'all. It was a wanker under the skirt because I had said that a dick under a skirt. Thank you. That's what I was waiting to get processed. Elam off the chain, and when that guy heard him say that, he thought maybe he had too much to drink because this guy is whatever, right? But out of everybody, the guy that stopped him, he processed something was still off because of what I said, how this guy was. This guy was like the type that's all over women. Is he's not gonna basically turn down a woman, run from the woman. So that he was more, that's what threw him off than the wanker under the skirt. Because hearing about a wanker being under a skirt is, it's not normal. It's how it's a joke to them. But him running from a woman because he told the guy to go home. He's been drinking. He said he's been drinking too much, eh? Like some shit like that. Like y'all, I'm really describing how what I'm seeing y'all. And he walks off from the dude that saw the wanker under the skirt, but then he turns around and he looks at him for a little minute. Cause he started walking, he turned around. When he turned around, I instantly got the energy that something ain't right. And that's when I saw him. That the energy of the overall energy I got is, wait a minute, Billy doesn't run from a woman. Billy doesn't go home at this time. Like it was just, it was making him feel uneasy. Cause that's how I used to start off when I came. Like that's how I describe when I get an uneasy feeling. Love said, "Ooh, we taking you from the beginning to the origin." They showing me that car with that little boy on his knees with the plant. Ooh, uneasy. Cause when I felt that, it felt like, yeah, damn. It made him feel uneasy. Cause when he was walking slow, but I felt his fucking heartbeat motherfucking beating a miles. Like the energy that I got was he was scared to go in there. And it's like before he could walk in there, it's like his spirit replayed that moment where him and that guy crossed paths and they exchanged a conversation, and the spirits talked instead of the flesh. And the spirit said, "Don't go in there." I do apologize, y'all, for laughing, but this shit is funny. I wish y'all could see it. Y'all know I don't wish for nothing. I pray y'all can see it. It's like the spirit got, look, y'all gonna be able to see my chills. It's like the spirit got the hands on the other spirit's shoulders. And he's saying, because out of all the voices, how they talking, it's giving like a the dry eye, red eye man, but in a, don't go in there. Like that's what it's giving. It's like, don't go in there. Out of everybody that was talking, it's like that voice is funny, y'all. The situation, like the vision that the shit that I'm seeing is funny. And the guy who turned around, who's hesitant, his spirit said, "Why?" And he said, the other spirit said, "They all have wankers." and, and the spirit said, "Wankers? Women with wankers." It's just a conversation that is being, so it's showing me like this is how they was using their gifts or whatever in that past life, how we using them now. Remember, history repeats itself. Vibe with me, sweetheart. I'm showing you like what the fuck, how it's going down. And it's like after the spirits converted, the spirit go back to the dude, and when he turns, because it's showing me from the angle inside of where what just took place instead of walking with him or from his angle. I can see him, his looking face. When he steps, when he steps from behind the wall and he stands right there and he look and his spirit starts doing something. It's like it got because I left out that the spirit, when they did the spirit also revealed to the spirit about when the waters was hitting up against the rocks, what was shown. It was something happened. Don't do it right. Something happened to that thing, and it was like it was a spell that was placed out. A lot of people don't know their origin, their real origin, where they come from. I might be putting people's history out. But you know what I'm saying? Why you saying like that? Cause before that, anywho, so the guy goes in there, and they showing me what I said in another fucking reading about that white dude that beat that motherfucker up so bad in that fucking car. Oh my Lord. That dude walks in there and he starts seeing which ones is who and what, and he alert the rest of them. He said it was like 3 on the clock. I'm looking over there, Archangel Michael. Oh shit! Right at this moment, that nigga said Billy, because when he looked, the thing that got fondled was still at the same spot, but just wasn't leaning. That motherfucker spirit said Billy found the wanker under his skirt. And they said his, like they thought he was crazy at first. That motherfucker pulled some shit out. It was a gun, a knife. And everybody's like, they were screaming and hiding behind stuff because they thought he was crazy. Like, what the fuck is you doing? That motherfucker walked up and still 333. And he said, lift up your fucking skirt. And the motherfucker wouldn't lift it up. I think he had like a pistol. Then he pulled a knife out. Because I saw two. I'm like, I know I saw two. He had a knife, like I guess a little, was 4.5, a little, little Yosemite Sam, but a little revolver. I guess that's what was just said to me. But a little one, and he pulls that knife out, and they thought he was gonna cut his ass, and he slid it. When he cut that, I'm gonna tell you something. That boy is a cutter. That boy cut that shit. He might need to be. He might be the Ed Hardy reincarnated with the scissors. Remember how when Ed Hardy could take some scissors and make a nice shirt? That's what it was giving me, because I just started seeing Ed Hardy cutting on one of his own designs on people standing right in front of people with a regular shirt, and he designed it right there in front of them. That shit was crazy. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. The way he slit that bitch, it cut him. It didn't cut the man. It cut the dress out perfectly, and you can see what you can see. And when them motherfuckers saw that shit, I'm telling you, motherfuckers went the fuck in. They just showed me them on horses with the sticks with the fire on them, walking through the motherfucking woods. They got lanterns. And we was just talking about lantern flies. This shit is crazy. They showing me where they had the witches from Salem or whoever hiding behind these trees and shit, peeking as they was walking. Like, they showing me everything. Like, this shit is deep, y'all. I'm telling you, like, for real, this shit is some shit that happened in a different lifetime, a different era, I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. What the fuck I'm fucking seeing? Like, right now. Some of this shit I was shown while I was traveling in the 5D. But I'm telling you what I was seeing. As I'm telling you what I was seeing in the 5D, I'm going through it in the 3D right now. I'm telling you, it's like it's showing me stuff. Shit's crazy. It's like those witches or something created, I don't know. And we just said, the Archangel Michael said, what number did I call to you? You said 333. I'm telling you, it's something, but they did something, y'all. I'm telling you, they did something. That is not up, that ooh, you know what I'm saying? Why you stop? Cause I don't want nobody to feel no type of way, but that is not of ELOHYM, baby. If you had two of them, what is it called? Hermaphrodite. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all, these motherfuckers, that's fucked up. Y'all know the Afro, Aphrodite. Ooh, it's like you don't have the ability to choose your gender because it's a law about that. Like y'all, that's why I tell y'all learn that. Ooh, I do apologize, y'all. Y'all can't see what I'm being shown. It's so much shit that they just showed me all in like one clip. God damn, Lord, like you, it's a law of G. Cause that's the he loves say out of all that I showed her, y'all see what the fuck she grabbed. Y'all, the law. That's what I'm saying. Tell you, fuck that. The law of gender. It's a law of gender. You only can work within your energies, the feminine or masculine energy, but as far as gender of your spirit, y'all can't see what I'm doing, y'all. These are different type of chills. But let me tell you what else they were showing me. Like they have, it's like they were, they were. I don't know what the people were doing. I mean, I know what they were doing. Let me describe it. It's like they showing me one day they'll be a boy, then the next day they'll be a girl. I don't know. It was a flip flop. It was just giving me flip flop on the motherfucker. They showing me pops from off of Empire in Brooklyn. I don't know. It's just so much shit that these it's like you know how they say cats is a cousin or an extension of a lion. It's like these things is a these the trans and these are connected. Like, and when they showed me Aphrodite, that shit pissed me off because it got hermaphrodite in it, and it's like it's something because she the I don't know. It's something where they tried like that. It's this. It's like a fuck. The reason why I'm upset because it's like disrespect to her. It's something with that energy, but they didn't. They couldn't use her energy or something. But it's something of that nature. It's something that's dealing with that because they're showing me Aphrodite. Yeah, Aphrodite. They showing me her. That's the lady with the thing on her head. I'm telling you. You know she come from the motherland. Look at the thing she got on wrapped around her head. Anywho, any type of head thingies. That's that come from motherland. You feel me? Um, anywho, but they told these motherfuckers up though. It was like the irony I got from that, cause I'm like, but the men here fall for that. Spell work. It's spirits being unleashed. Cause that big one that was doing that, cause it's I'm telling you, it was throwing little dart, like little, like little, I'm telling you, like little spirits. And they would walk, they would wait till the men get drunk. Not with these men, but I'm just giving you an example of what I was shown of where it took place in another. It's like they was walking to different lands or villages. to commit this, but when they got to this one, it didn't work. You feel me? But on a previous land or somewhere they went, a previous village, wherever, country, whatever, it was men drunk. I'm talking about men fucked up. And it wasn't no women in there. So this is why I said a lodge. It was because I'm hitting it. I'm getting it. Like, and them little things that thing was throwing, cause I feel like it was giving. I don't know if it was a hermaphrodite, but I think it might just say the pink pink. That's not even important. But those things that thing was throwing. Remember I said earlier, it walked in with it that was dressed, cause that was a man, y'all, dressed like a woman. It walked in there. But before it walked in there, them little things was just running around. It was one leaning with his head down. He came and whispered in his ear, and then his head, like he sat up, as they was. It's like they were still drunk, but they sobered up. But the way that they's like, after they whispered or said something in their fucking ear or something, they would sit up and not look drunk, right? And it's like all of them was sitting up. And then that's when that thing walked in. And it's like they were all mesmerized by whatever outer appearance it created. And then them things inside the men's, whoever they whisper in ear. And it's like under some type of shit. Yo, father. Not saying y'all, I mean everybody, but people could be a descendant of one of those men that was under that. It could be an irony or a synchronicity that you're not catching because you're not trying to be yourself or whatever, had no connection with ELOHYM. It's deeper than what y'all think. Maybe your dad was one of those people. In this lifetime, your dad left you, you know what I'm saying? Left you, and you don't know why. That could be the background story in another lifetime why you got left in this lifetime. You see what I'm saying? I pray that y'all catching this the way I'm explaining it to you. Because it's something to do with some curses, some hexes, and spells, baby. I'm telling you. I know how to do mine. You know what I'm saying? You know how to do, I know how to do mine. And what I mean by that is, you see how I'm giving you what I'm seeing. That's what I mean for mine. Because fuck that. If something happened to something, I'll be like, okay, this happened. Let me see what was done in another lifetime then. Fuck that. Y'all better be learning how to break curses and cycles. It ain't just that's why I told y'all in the beginning, it's a lie. But it's not too much that you can't handle. It's nothing that you can do it all. It's just, I'm not going to tell you, like when I say it's a lot, I'm not saying a lot for it's where you get overwhelmed or you can't do it. I'm saying it's a lot that you got to do though. And you're fully equipped to do everything that is required. So that's another reason for you not to even get boggled down with the word a lot. Get boggled down with, I'm going to be able to do it, all of this shit. Because you can. And you will. But in that land, that shit took place, and it ain't no telling how many other lands that it did. Because I'm not about to. I saw the riffles. I'm not about to. That's not shit that I care for. No disrespect if you one of these people. I don't give a fuck what you do in your lifetime. I mean, what you do here, they don't got nothing to do with me. Okay, I roll with ELOHYM, and I follow ELOHYM. So if ELOHYM say something or do something, that stands. So when I make that choice to follow ELOHYM and you want to point a finger at me or have anything to say or regards into me following ELOHYM, that's when ELOHYM come and beat your ass. because you thinking that I'm just, because you heard it from the horse's mouth. I really don't get two fucks about what nobody do, but it's not my truth. It's about you learning ELOHYM's truth, so you can live in your truth. So I don't got nothing to do with it. I'm just doing my job to telling you, making you aware of what can take place, the consequences, and who want to give you those consequences. I don't got nothing to do with that. Take that shit up with ELOHYM. I tell you, like I tell everybody else, see how they go. I don't got nothing to do with that. But it's just giving that. Look, you hear that motorcycle? Vroom. Back, vroom, because I was about to say back to where them dudes was at. They beat the fuck out them motherfuckers. I'm talking about, and it was a surprise. I'm gonna tell you something. That thing was celebrating because it felt like it had all these men, but it wasn't do. It was like these men that did not do this. It was something about them that thing needed. So all the other lands, if they did some, didn't mean shit. It was like a waste of time, a waste of energy, a waste of whatever. It wasn't even a win to celebrate because these group of men that beat the shit, I'm talking about, beat them so bad the spirits jumped out and ran back home to my meat. I'm talking about what I'm saying, telling you, they thought they was gonna fucking get these niggas drunk or have them drunk as a skunk and get them. And even when that dude was driving home, one tried to sit in the passenger seat, and it wasn't. It was like I don't know how to describe it. It was like breaking in and out. Like it was disintegrating, flashing, but not flash. It's not flashing because it wasn't no light or nothing. But it was like the shadow was going in and out. Like it was visible, then it wasn't visible. It was. You see what I'm saying? Like it was because he was looking over and he rubbed his eyes. He said he thought he. I'm telling you, Billy was fucked up, y'all. Billy was fucked up. Billy was fucked up. First, you got balls in your hand because you thinking it's a woman. Now you driving home and there's something in your car and you can see it, but it's he. I'm telling you, that thing was alerted that them men did whatever it did and it was furious. And when it came, it didn't come like a woman. It thought like it was giving me. But when it's in that energy, it can't hide. It's like I don't know. It's something about when it's furious or mad, it can't get the illusion that it's a woman, and that's a synchronicity in it too. And when that thing came in there, them motherfuckers wasn't scared because they was willing to fight, but they was scared like, oh my, like what the fuck is this? Is this the mother of this shit? Like I'm telling you, them motherfuckers, I don't know what she did, what it did, but it disappeared or something. And them motherfuckers conjugated up some shit, like a plan, and them motherfuckers was in the woods. That's where I got to, cause I'm skipping. I skip stuff, cause y'all know I'm long-winded. I can really paint you or show you or tell you word for word, like how it went down. Show you, cause I'm seeing it. They went to wherever that shit was, wherever they was, and they fucked that shit up. And that's the irony of that. It's gonna take place in the 3D. I mean here, but the irony of that is, remember that thing that I said had the two thingies? They showing me a thing on the timeline where people came for it like that. Shit. That shit is crazy. It's like history do repeats itself. It just get more advanced or evolves over time. It can start off with no matches. Like it started off with sticks. I'm just making this up. Then it went from sticks to matches. Then it went from matches to a lighter. You see what I'm saying? Like it evolved over time. One era had to use sticks. Then the next era made matches. Then the next era said, fuck that, we got a lighter. You see what I'm saying? Like it evolves. It just, and we are at its most evolving phase of it. You see what I'm saying? As of right now. Cause like what we got now, they didn't have, or cause I'm telling me they had it, it just wasn't advanced. You know how people say, well, such made a computer, but they had computers back then. Africa had them. I'm for certain they did. You know what I'm saying? Is you telling? Yeah, I'm about to say I was on one. That digital shit or whatever, that stuff didn't come from no fucking China. It was just mass production over there because of, it was like Africa had the resources and all of this shit. It's let me say be quiet. Okay, so anywho, that's what they did to that thing that was where the waters was hitting up against that thing. I see a group of people coming to that. I'm telling you, it's just something that take place in the 3D with these thingies because it's getting out of hand. That's what Elon just said. It's getting out of hand. I don't know what they done did, like, cause it was leading up to this. Cause remember they was saying they can create kids. I remember I did reading on that. Elon showing me that personally. Damn, watch Angel Michael. You're too slow. They showing me where they just speaking out the stuff with Jess Hilarious. Jess Hilarious. The shit with her. It's like it's just all this stuff is just leading up to this, and it's the iron. I'm catching the irony, the synchronicities with it, and it's like something about to take place. But I just know whoever that because I just did a reading online where I broke it down how you should not be fucking with my energy, and I said tread lightly. Somebody about to bite the dust. Well, they already bit the dust. Elon said. Because Elum said, go back to what high priestess. Damn. Elum just said, go back to what I said earlier. And I'm hitting my fist as I'm saying that. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's the energy that's placed upon you. You can't, energy don't lie. Because I will punch it. I just punching my hand as I'm saying that. And I'm not even mad, y'all. I'm calm, cool, and collected. It's just the energy that was given to me by Elum. Elum said, you should not, masculines can do this too because they'll be a hierophant, but they must be masculine. It's masculinity is what Elum's showing me, and this is femininity. Look what's behind it. The fucking Empress. I'm telling you, didn't I just say the avatar could be a woman? I mean the spirit. Like I'm telling you, y'all about to get in trouble because that's a woman. Elon didn't gift you that. That's a woman and a woman. Yeah. I'm telling you, you cannot. And then that's two women. I'm telling you. Ooh, I'm shaking my legs, y'all, because it's the energy. It's like getting off of me. You have no, you know what I'm saying? Because that's why I'm telling you. I see why people ain't want to sit in this chair. Let me say it again. I'm getting the chills, y'all. You know, I'm about to get me because what I'm saying here telling y'all for real. You're not allowed to be doing tarot. You was never chosen to give out messages. I was about to say IHATE be the bearer of bad news, but Elon would tell me don't say that. But that's what it is. I was about to say I do apologize. I don't got nothing to do with this. I'm just a messenger. You're not you. Oh shit! That's tough. What qualifications do you have? What makes you qualified? This is deep. Cause the high priestess got the tour book, so you know I'm not capping. Elon deemed feminine energy, meaning a feminine spirit, to give this energy. That's why a woman has feet. It's called a woman's intuition. A man has intuition too, but Elam said, I deem the woman. Ooh, that's why the woman's more powerful in the game of motherfucking chess, and this is chess, not checkers. And they about to check y'all spirit. God damn, I'm on it. I'm giving. Come on, give it to me. I'm in it. You got me in the energy. I'm saying I'm gonna give it how it's supposed to be given. I don't give a fuck. You got me there. Elam know how to get me, baby, because I'm sitting here telling you. Elam just said a feminine. That's because look at me getting these chills. It's the truth though. When you think, look, it's not a motherfucking opinion. It's a divine fact. What do people be saying? Oh, that's a woman's intuition. Really listen. Think about it. A woman's intuition. She is. I can't hide energy. It's gonna show me. It's gonna show up on me, baby. The fuck. Elam said I sprinkled it. Ooh, I deemed. What the fuck? Come through, Elam. Elam said that's why I say feminine. A woman's intuition. A man, Elam said, don't forget about the masculines. Elam gives a man's intuition. A man has intuition too. But Elam just said that shit, the way that Elam designed it, said it's awakening by a woman. If you see a man doing tarot and they using it as, they said tarot, Elam showing me tarot specifically to use as the example. Usually I get to use my own examples. And I know y'all like they say Torah, but it's giving me tarot because Elam showed me on the vision that Elam showed me, it got tarot on it. It didn't have Torah. Elam just said the masculine was inspired or influenced by a what? Elam. 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 This ain't me, y'all. I don't got nothing to do with this. I'm just the messenger. Ooh, Elam, you going deeper than I'm talking about deep, y'all. Y'all can't see how my body reacting to this. All you can see is what I put in front of the. Oh, y'all. I'm getting the chills like, whoo. It's getting chilly in this motherfucker. Is it winter time? Cause it's colder than a bitch in this motherfucker where it's feeling. And if I put my phone on my thermometer, it say 75. And I know a lot of y'all like, oh, it's hot in there. No, it's room temperature. I like it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Say, well, it's perfect for me. You don't stay here, mind your business. Anywho, Elam, no. Elam said, you just tell me no. Like, I'm going to do it, but I'm just saying no and sarcastically. Elam said, I know how you meant it, because I'm just, ooh. So you got to know when Elam being petty and when Elam not. It's in petty energy. I wasn't thinking, I was just so scared because of what the fuck. Yo. Somebody, that thing, they showing me that thing was hiding behind something, because it's the irony about them witches hiding behind a tree and was seeing a woman. It was jealous. Ooh, this is crazy. Why are you showing me this? I didn't ask to see this. Talking about it's another energy. Lord. Somebody, whoever, that thing that I'm trying to tell you, watching a woman in the field is giving me, who did I get that card to? Was it Lentoya? When she had the joy and I said they're going to see you, somebody, that might be an irony for you, especially if you have one of these type, hating. But if you don't, then it's not a synchronicity for you. I'm just using you as an example. But one thing about me, baby, is I'm better safe than sorry. You feel me? And one thing I'm all about is protecting. So it just in case, I'm going to let you know, because you the one who had that card. Because whoever was hating on you, it could be of this descendant, or you feel me, could have this energy. So if it's a man that like it, just be careful, okay? Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Because they already been defeated. And it was already deemed in your reading that you was gonna get generosity, because they showing me. So don't even worry about it, because of the self-love, and they showing me your cards and shit. They re-showing it to me. So don't even worry about that. But one thing about me is if I see something that's, I'm I'm gonna warn you. Or like, if I can't do nothing and it's ordained, like deemed, then I would help you embrace you for it. So when it happens, you still be good. You feel me? It's either or. But it's just, if you're watching this, baby, or when you watch it, just especially just listen. Do not get boggled down. Don't worry. Don't stress. Let me say this first. Let's calm the spirit, calm the mind. I mean, the spirit is calm, but let's calm the mind. These people is getting sick. I'm not sick or nothing. It's just that I've been noticing when I be giving out the messages about these people, it's like my nose be running from the back. And I know y'all like from the back, yeah, it's like, where it's like hit your throat, and I know y'all like, ew, but it's just something like that. I can't explain it. That's the best way for me to describe it. But don't get down. It's just that if it's a man that likes men or dresses up like a man or want to be, if it's something of that sort, then it's a significant. But it's not a significant that can fuck you up or harm you, because you got your first card out was generosity. You maybe could have been one of these women that these niggas took something from to portray. You feel me? Like, it's deep, y'all. So don't worry about it. It's you just heard me. I'm giving the energy. When I be giving out these messages be something that took place in a past life, but it's repeating itself here, and you must defeat it. Or you see what I'm saying? I have the ability to do that because I'm connected to ELOHYM. These bitches say that they had the ability to do something, but they could never explain what it is. How you got the ability to do something, but you can't explain it? If I come to your house and you gave me some cookies, and them the best damn cookies, and I come to your house and you can't explain and show me how you made these cookies, bitch, you ain't make them. There's no way in the hell. These bitches, like, that's why because it's back to this tarot community shit, because that's what I'm saying, 10's pissing me off. Because it's fraudulent shit. Fraud. Make believe. How the fuck you say you can do some shit, but you can't explain how? You can't show how. It ain't about proving shit. You ain't gotta prove shit to nobody but ELOHYM. But if ELOHYM deemed you, me being a divine being, being able to do things, you should be able to do this and explain how you're doing it. If you were chosen. I feel like some people just be picking shit up. Cause ain't no way in the hell you go to a job and you don't, like, you're not gonna be able to perform. Like, that's what I'm saying to you, like something like that, like the shit ain't mathing. How you can't explain how you got that download? And I'm not talking about, oh, well, I went to sleep and this came. No, but how is it aligning? This should show you that these bitches ain't moving on up. They ain't progressing. They ain't elevating. They in the same spot that you started off with these bitches. And if you see them, because some of them be like, oh, well, I'm progressing. I'm telling you why they progressing. Because they over here watching my channel. Because ain't no way in the fuck. Because why would you give me this energy? Ain't no way in the fuck. Ain't no way in the fuck. Because you got to really sit. Because one thing I do is I sit back and I think about shit like this thing. Because when you use your mind and take a step at a time, you can do anything that you want to do. You got me fucked up. Because I sit back in my thinking chair and think. I'm going to use my motherfucking mind. You got me fucked up. How can you do some shit but can't explain it? I can't explain it. Why? Because you can't obtain it. Why? ELOHYM didn't gift it, so you fucking faked it. You ain't really high. No, you's a lie. I love saying, show them that you off the top. You got me fucked up. And when I think about it, it makes me wanna stomp. Bitch, you stealing? Stomp. The fuck? If I clap my hands, I'm gonna send my clan, yeah, the divine forces. That shit pissed me off. They be watching my shit, and when I think about it, it makes me wanna stomp. Hey, stomp? You got me fucked up. Cause when I clap my hands, I'm gonna send my clan. They after you, your mama, your sister, your brother, and your mans. You don't give a fuck. Got me fucked up. That shit just pissed me off. It's like, it's gonna be, I feel like once a month, twice a month or something, ELOHYM sends an energy to me. Because it be significant in a reading. History repeats itself. I'm seeing it, but still. Like, you dumb bitch. Or a nigga. But like, these motherfuckers ain't real. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you, the real readers, it's some of them out here that is real, but it's slim to none. And I feel like what the fuck I'm doing is gonna awaken the real readers. The people who go by the book, the people who are their authentic selves. It will be shown through their readings because you won't see nobody doing the same because personality is different. Personality is an equivalent of your fucking spirit. Did you know that? No, you didn't because you don't know energy. So when you sit in here trying to copy somebody's energy, you're trying to mimic somebody's personality. Like it's a personality. And when you do that, you have a personality disorder. Your shit is not in order, it's in disorder. And that would be deemed as a mental patient. You cannot be in this energy, whether you're male or female, and you do not, you need your personality. Your personality is what separates you different from everybody. That's your energy, being your authentic self, dumbass. That's the only way you're getting and receiving from ELOHYM. And then for you, the people out here to be dressing up like you something that you not. That's what I'm saying. It's the same energy. It's just different shit. You dressing up as somebody that you not. You a man trying to dress up like a woman. This motherfucker over here trying to dress up like they're a damn tarot reader but can't explain how the fuck they doing some shit. Same shit. Same energy. Dressing up, portraying to be something that you're not. That's not of ELOHYM. And do not let nobody tell you that it is. That's a lie. All you do is lie. Talking about you high. Yeah, you high off crack. What the fuck you high off? You ain't your fucking higher self. How you deem to be your higher self, but you can't explain? Your higher self can explain. Your higher self is highly intelligent because it's highly connected to ELOHYM. How this slip y'all mind? It's pissing me off. Now I feel like I'm gonna be having to add more people to my shit. Cause why am I getting upset? I'm telling y'all, it's pissing me off because the more y'all bitches be out here being fake and fraudulent, the more you post, you push people to fuck back. And that's more work for us. I'm gonna beat the shit off these bitches. It make you want to just punch the shit out of them because they so fucking selfish. You gotta be a selfish ass individual to think like this. You push people shit back. You're beat the fuck out of them. Like, I'm talking about beat them. I don't give a fuck where they at. Some of these bitches is in a hospital. Some of these bitches is homeless. Some of these bitches is on the verge of suicide. I don't give a fuck what they own. They ain't learning. It's in a past life where you keep doing the same shit. Break the fucking cycle, dummies. You holding people back. Some of y'all fuckers is doing it intentionally. Letting fear stop you, you stopping others. But not no more, ELOHYM said. Let me tell y'all something. When your people have to come over to me, that means you done sacrifice some shit. Because it's the same shit with everybody. If you own your certain spot on your timeline and this person made a different choice or didn't make the choice or procrastinated about making the choice, Elon will remove them out the way and send you somebody else. And that's basically what happened. Because these bitches ain't doing what the fuck they need to be doing, and they've been withholding people. Y'all don't know that. Y'all not smart. If you were deemed, like you said you were deemed to give messages, this should be motivation for you to fix yourself. Because 411, you're here, 411, you're here to give information. You're here to help them align and to move up on their journey. If you're restricted, then they're restricted. At least being able to help them move up should motivate you to pour into yourself so you don't be restricted. Y'all bitches is dumb, but you out here trying to tell people to remove what don't serve them, but you in the energy of hanging on to what fucking don't serve you. That's not you don't embody the energy that you transfer. What you transfer is the energy that you embody, which is the opposite of what you telling them to do. You holding on to it, but telling them to release it. That's why they can't fucking release what the fuck it is, because you holding on to it. Then you want to get on your motherfucking channel and give out the same messages and want to cuss them out in the comments or turn your comments off. But talking about, well, y'all need to do the work. I'm tired of getting this same energy. Bitch, you getting the same energy because you're embodying the energy, bitch. It has nothing to do with the collective. But y'all collective keep watching these bitches because I guess they giving the message that you want to hear or whatever's resonating, or tell them what you want to hear. Basically, you keep listening to them. For the people that's fed up because you watching the reader, you keep getting the same energy. Especially, I done said this before, if you doing the work, that's what I'm saying, telling you. Stop watching these bitches or niggas, whoever the fuck you watching. They not embodying the energy. They telling you, release what don't serve you so you can get what does serve you. That's another thing that they be heavily saying now. And then, it's something with shit and get off the pot. Cause that something about that tranny maybe that tranny be saying something about shit or get off the pot. Still, she be saying that. I mean, I keep saying she. It be still in the dope. That's why I tell y'all, sir, I don't really give a fuck what you do. Yeah, shit about it's something about shit and getting off the pot. That's what Archangel Michael Petty, and then you gonna throw that in there in this time when I'm in this energy. I can just smack the feathers out your damn wings, my nigga. Y'all look at this, I'm getting the chills. Because in the beginning, I mean, in some part of this reading, I couldn't figure out. I was listening to what they were saying that they be saying, like what the it's some type of tarot reader that's a man. It looked like a man. It sound like a man. Like it looked like a trend. They be saying now shit'll get off the pot. That's specifically saying what it was, and I look. Like they be 414, it's like they be saying shit that I be saying. Why would you throw that in there? It's something about these bitches watching me though. Cause y'all thinking that they elevating and growing, but it's when you watching somebody with the energy, basically the intentions or the agenda that they watching me in. It's no elevation or growth. They won't embody that energy. They won't get the transfer. The only people that get the transfer, that's why I say divine beings or HVBs. I don't give a fuck what these bitches tell you. They can tell you they're earth angel. They this, they not. I'm telling you they not. A divine being doesn't do shit in secrecy when it's involving messages from Elon. Let me say that. Because you can have your life and be in secrecy. You feel me? But if Elon give you a message or give you some type of energy, you must exude authentication, truth. You feel me? It's because that's how the message is coming. It can't be delivered no other way. You cannot embody an energy. Let me tell you something. Let's say it was a point where I got sad and depressed, which it don't, because I will uplift myself real quick. Elon would not give me no message. Like if the message exudes joy, Elon is not going to give me that message. That's inevitable. That is dumb. That would be stupidity because I do not embody the energy of joy. So when I give that message to whoever, and it's supposed to be a collective, that's a group, all of them are going to be sad and depressed. But the message is about joy. You eating it up. Oh, I'm about to have all this and then. I'm about to joy and then. Why am I sad and depressed? Why is this going on? Because they didn't embody the energy. ELOHYM is not going to give me no message. If ELOHYM wouldn't give me no message, ELOHYM not going to give them no message. You must be in your higher self in a high vibration to receive these messages. So that is again why I tell you, when you hear bitches copying me, I know they frauds. You must embody the energy. Because if you don't, you're going to transfer what you embody. Release what, sir? You can get what it does. But they hanging on the bullshit. Keep telling y'all, and I'm going to beat the shit out them hoes in the 5D. I'm not playing. Every time some bitches, every time more people got to come to me because they postpone it. Because let me tell you something. When these bitches postpone you or hold you up, guess where you got to come to? You're automatically going to come to me. You want to know why they're going to send you to me? Because I'm a one-stop shop. It's better to bring you to a one-stop shop than to bounce you from here to there. You already been bounced around. You already been built with the mindset, well, we can't trust people. We can't. So they're gonna give you to somebody who exudes authentic truth, that's not trying to steal from you, that I'm telling you. Dun, 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 dun. And I know I may not sound so happy about it, but it's like these people wasn't on my list. That's what I'm not happy about. They're not gonna they're not gonna bing you. Once you come over here, it's like you get the knowledge that you need and you elevate quickly. You're going to. I embody it. So they're going to see you here. I'm not going to say you're going to be stuck with me, no. Then you're going to reach a point. I'm going to get you to a point, if you put the work in, where you go on your timeline, where you have to go out, branch out to somebody else. But I got to rebuild your trust back. That's what I'm saying, telling you. I'm going to fuck them bitches up. And I'm trying to tell you, Archangel Michael, ascended masters, ancestors, all my fucking divine forces, I give y'all permission right fucking now to intervene with every last fucking energy that you see my energy around. I'm talking about do whatever the fuck it is that you want to do. ELOHYM. I come to you and I beg and I ask for you, get them. Get them. I'm talking about get them. Please get them. I send my divine forces, but I really prefer you on this one. Get them. Please. Ashe. Anything I say, it shall be. So will it be. Ashe. All praises to ELOHYM. Thank you, ELOHYM. Thank you, divine forces. Y'all, I had to put that in prayer because nope. That, like, this shit really, because I'm thinking that shit really do piss me off. Why would you want to hold somebody else up? Like, what the fuck? And I'm going to show y'all the irony in that. If they doing this to y'all supposedly unintentionally, because it's intentionally to me, because your dumb ass you should know this if this is what you were chosen for. So I say it's intentionally. But y'all gonna look at it as being intentional. It's like these people be the hindrance in other people's lives and ain't recognized that, ain't even healed that. That's one thing they need to heal. You holding up people is something that you seen that you in your purpose in. I know you holding up people. You was the hold up in people's lives. You wanted to blame other people. Ain't took accountability or responsibility. Bitch, you were the hold up. Nigga, you were the hold up. You holding, that woman's intending you. I look at everything. I feel all energy. You know what I mean? Fucked up. That's stupid. Like, smack the shit out of them. Every ancestor, to all the ancestors that are out there, if the person that was chosen to break generational cycles and curses for your bloodline this go time around in this realm, if they have been a victim to any of these readers, I'm giving you the energy. Yeah, go beat their ass. Because at the end of the day, your people coming over here for 20, they won't smoke. Your people coming over here because I'm going to have to enlighten them. So they don't know how to use y'all right now or what to do. You feel me? So until we get them there, go beat the shit out them hoes. My ancestors teach them how to put socks in canned goods. I mean, put canned goods in socks. Yeah. You know, train them up real good. Because this don't make no goddamn sense. Y'all about to have a lot of people on y'all asses. If you are already in a fucked up predicament, baby, it's only going to get way worse. And I'm telling you why it's going to get worse is because you out here being a fraud. So I just said in the reading yesterday, I said this. You cannot, Anything that I do, if it didn't come from my energy, I'm not going to put that shit out there like it's my energy, because energy never lies. Everything that's other divine going to know that that's not my energy. That's somebody else's energy. They're going to know that. They're going to see that I'm an energy manipulator. And that's going to give me a red X, not a green check. And they will stay the fuck away from me. Because we release what don't serve us or what's not good for us. We don't be around it. We don't engage in it. Well, I'm seeing y'all just told them bitches. That's why I say what I say. Because it's the energy must match. If I got Miss Tabitha Brown energy and my energy, the fuck? It must match. Oh, well, y'all, in the words of Tabitha Brown, I always tell y'all, oh, when Dick Gregory said this, when I seen Prince, or when such and such said this, I always tell you, even down to fucking Jane Elliott, that the white lady who did like anybody that I spoke on, I let it be known. I'm not about to get this bitch is crazy. I want everything in my life to be easy and to go right. So I'm following in line. What I need to do. So how the fuck can you watch somebody, know they authentic, know that they can see through the bullshit, but you still proceeding to do the fuck shit that you want to do, but as if it's not going to be shown to me? I can see you. It's still being shown. One thing about it, y'all, when you a divine being, you're going to get frustrated at this point with shit like this, because you're not going to be ever able to relate the stupidity that people do, because it's just like you're going to always find yourself like, why would they? But why? It's like, I'm telling you, it's just, I keep telling myself in my head, real recognize real. You can't relate to that fuck shit because you don't do it. You ain't gonna ever be able to see why or understand, because you not cut from that cloth. You not built from that material. It just gets me though. That's pure stupidity. That's pure stupidity. That's like me going to a person who has psychic abilities, knowing that they got psychic abilities, and me going in there to lie to them. You lying to somebody who knows the truth. I do apologize. Some of y'all, that might not frustrate you, but that frustrates me, because I'm just like, what the fuck? You that dumb? You really like, what did you think was? They wasn't thinking. That's the problem. Let me get about this energy out. But when I had saw this high priestess, remember I told you I saw tarot. So it's something to do with the tarot community. That's twice I said ELOHYM about to come in. Like I said it yesterday on that live, I'm saying it in this one. ELOHYM about to fuck some shit up, y'all. That's some real air shit. Like, it's something with the trans, and it's something with them fucking with the tarot, and it's something about these. It's basically, to sum it up, it's fraudulent. It's being a fraud. I don't know, portraying, because they keep making me say, yeah, portraying something that you not giving credit when credit's due, not acknowledging where you, it's just something. Because I feel like these men that dress up like women, they don't acknowledge the real women. And for the ones who do, I do apologize, but you getting your ass whooped because of these loud mouths, the ones that's loud. Because I really do feel like wouldn't, like what you doing could be bad. It's just like you'll be like the rest of the people here that's doing bad. You would just get karma, stuff will just come to you. You see what I'm saying? Just like just the regular. But because of something that these people is doing in the past and what they're gearing up to do, it's getting all y'all in trouble. Like, I'm telling you, it's making ELOHYM. It's basically like, let's say, you know how when your mama say, okay, I'm gonna beat your ass because you ain't do this, and then your mama say, you know what, I'm gonna whoop all y'all asses. Like she wouldn't have even did that if this person. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the best way for me to explain it. It's like y'all getting y'all ass whooped because of these loud mouths or these I don't know, and then they got something that they trying to brew or they got cooking. I don't know. And the people that's helping them is like the fake elite or something like that. And some of them is it. I'm telling you, everybody involved is getting this. So don't think because you heterosexual that oh well, I'm straight. No, you got a hand in it. You condemned to it, and didn't nobody force you to. Remember, you chose. So just go ahead and lay down and receive your punishment. That's why I tell people. People think I'm capping. If I did some shit and Lum told me not to, I don't even say shit. This is no cap. I just go ahead and bend, just lay across the knee. Go ahead and whoop me. And I know I said that's exactly how I sound, because it's like you know what you did. You know what you've been doing. I keep it real, so I'm gonna be real with myself. All out of the fuck that. Just go ahead. I'm not about to argue. Like to argue knowing that you did the shit. That's what I'm talking about. This is shit like that. It's giving me narcissist vibe. It's giving me when you know what I'm saying, somebody trying to take, like, no. Bitch, you're lying. You ain't gonna sit up here, oh, I put that on my kids. What do I? No, like, what the fuck? Those people right there are mental patients, y'all. Stay the fuck away from them. Like, you lie that bad. Like, what's the point of lying? But that's the overall energy that I'm getting from off of these people. It's portraying, lying, fraud, disgrace. Somebody said deception, disgrace. Ooh, they singing, they going hard. You in that car, vroom, they definitely going hard. They about to like that. They about everything that I talk about, I talk about. If you fall in those categories, they about to light your ass up. Like a candle in the dark. They about to light your ass up like the birthday cake. I mean the candles on the birthday cake. And guess what? They get ready to sing happy birthday. They about to light your ass up like a grill. They about to light your ass up like firecrackers in your back pocket hole. They about to light your ass up like the lights on the Christmas tree, ho. They about to light your ass up like the street lights when it's getting a certain time and they set to come on. They gonna light your ass up. That's the overall energy. They about to tell y'all new ass. And it's not the ass that's the BBL kind. It's not the ass that you want. I'm telling you. It's the stinky kind. And the kind that brings problems. And nigga, I'm trying to tell you. You get that attached to your ass, baby, it's like your whole avatar, your spirit, everything diminish. And you think that's cute. ELOHYM said, why I keep trying to get out of it. ELOHYM said, you don't have no every time. And ELOHYM said, say like you mean it. Y'all not authorized to be doing tarot. I'm telling you, if you wanted if you man dressed up like woman and you dealing with these cards, ELOHYM said ELOHYM was allowing you to keep carrying on putting out these fake ass messages because they not messages of the divine, and you got like a busload of fucking spirits in your home that are demonic and they activating. You ain't gonna be doing y'all won't be doing tarot for a while. You know what I'm saying? Why you say it like that? Because I'm telling you, it's gonna be too much chaos and confliction that you're gonna be put in. Because a lot of y'all been, and it depends on how long you've been out. Like if you've been doing readings for 10 years, god damn. It's giving me when Don Cheadle told Kevin Hart how old he was. I'm telling you, damn, that's what it's giving. Just imagine how many of them things you got in there. Oh Lord. Because you damn sure ain't having ELOHYM in there. Because if you did, you wouldn't have one up in there, bitch. I got all divine forces up in here. They the ones who also alerted me that it was you, bitch. Look, anywho, ELOHYM said a divine masculine, only a divine masculine or a divine feminine will be chosen to give this. Remember I told y'all the divine union consists of a divine masculine and a divine feminine. It's polarity. It must be an opposite. Because a woman has feminine and masculine energy, and a masculine has masculine and feminine energy. That's so it can be balanced. That's the That's the irony of them being one. How can they be one if he all masculine energy? How can she be one if she all feminine energy? So they have both inside them. So when they come in alignment, he's the masculine energy and she's the feminine energy, that they have both within them. He should be able to bask in the ambience of his masculinity, and she should be able to bask in the ambience of her femininity. Given the circumstances, situations, or whatever come about, they have both in them. So they're, remember I told you I love make you fully equipped so they can maneuver and do whatever it is, just in case one isn't present. Even if the spirit can't astro travel to them or travel to, it's still so you be fully equipped. That's what I mean by ELOHYM don't leave you hanging. Because let's say the woman can't astro travel her spirit. Then what? Exactly. That man still got that feminine energy within him. And it was activated by the goddess that he had. It came back. She gave him everything that he needed in order to activate that femininity within him. He was already working with his feminine energy by being emotional or whatever. It's just that the best way to sum it up is she gave him a safe haven for him to bask in that without no judgment or nothing. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, he was able to perfect it. When the more and more you use it, what happens, y'all? It gets better and builds over time. So when that feminine energy is away, that masculine is still has that energy of his goddess. And it's the same vice versa with that feminine. But a feminine energy was created to lean on only ELOHYM until that God is present. Because then ELOHYM is numero uno, but then it's her husband, which is her God. You feel me? It's who she lean on. But she must get the understanding of how to lean on a man and what man to lean on from ELOHYM, by ELOHYM showing who she is and what she deserves. Everything, the law of gender is, because I said that, you must, it's a gender, it is. And ELOHYM deemed you a specific one. You cannot reverse or do nothing. It's a law. So ELOHYM is about to get y'all that's in this tarot community, because, and the reason why is because you're not supposed to be, how are you giving divinely message without the divine? You are being a hindrance to these people. You're transferring that energy of those spirits, that, because it's showing me that when in that certain land and them little things, and you are what you are embodying, you're taking on that black thing that came in there that was, I would call, the mother of it. And you're being a host for that, for her, for that energy to be in your body, to throw out those little black shadows that was whispering in the men's inner ears, because that's what you like. You are a man that want to be up, that like men. And I see through you. And I don't like that one bit. It's deep, y'all. It's deep. And one thing about that is, it's a divine feminine somewhere putting in all that fucking work, or doing, like, that's what I'm telling y'all. It's, see, y'all, when I don't get upset, when I do get upset, it's for a good reason. You see why that's why people like, why you mad? I'm telling you, I don't get upset. And when I do, it's only for a good reason. It's a divine feminine that's been it's a lot of them that's been putting in fucking work, doing all this shit. It's like, that's why I'm telling you, that's why your hustle won't ever go unnoticed, baby. That's why I tell y'all specifically, it's the choices that people make. And her divine masculine could be a victim of this. Fuck no. Y'all be careful what the fuck y'all watching. People invite you. That's what I'm telling y'all. Energy don't die, transfer. I'm getting pissed off the more and more I just stop showing me shit. ELOHYM, can you please tell them to stop? Because I'm getting pissed. The more and more y'all show me, I'm getting madder and madder. It's only making me mad. You got women out there that's crying. When am I going to get love and shit? Because they making your divine masculine they making it more harder for him to come towards you. And that's why I'm mad. And you over here. That's 11-11. That's twin flame. That's what I'm saying. Y'all know I'm not lying. You know I'm gonna show you like a synchronicity of what the fuck I'm saying. This shit pissing me the fuck on. Go beat their head. Can they beat their head? Go fuck them up too. Fuck up everybody that's a hindrance. I'm giving y'all permission. Y'all can intervene. Don't go, I'm talking about go heavy on their asses. Look at the energy that they put out and match it, and then go above and beyond that match. Cause this shit pissing me off. It's like through different, remember how I told y'all I show y'all different ways to look at shit? It's different reasons of why you being held up. It ain't just could be just self-sabotage. It ain't just could be around the people you hanging on. It can't just, it just can't just be the stuff you eating. A lot of stuff can play on why you not moving or why stuff not moving towards you. I don't got time for that. It's ain't no hindrance, ain't no blockage, ain't no none of that. You got me fucked up. That shit belongs on evil and demonic people. If I see it on divine, that's what I'm saying to y'all. All y'all doing, let me tell y'all something. When y'all do stupid shit like this, all you doing is making me tighten up security. Meaning, you gonna make me stand beside these divine beings' door. If it get to that point, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you might as well just go ahead and just jump off a bridge. Yeah, I said it. Because if it get to that point, baby, I'm telling you, if you come near a door that I'm guarding, I'm not asking no questions. I don't give a fuck who you is. You're instantly murdered. Period. I'm a different type of guardian. I don't ask nobody shit. What's the slogan? Better safe than sorry, ho. Because you got me fucked up. Ain't no divine being gonna be coming to no door that's being guarded. It'll send an energy telepathically. Ain't no need to even show up. So you showing up is showing me that you out of line. Because I heard somebody say, well, what if it's somebody that fuck with them? It ain't. Because ELOHYM put shit on your spirit to restrict you. Divine beings catch those messages. It be motherfuckers like this that don't catch it because it was never sprinkled on them. It was put on them as a warning. Hey, don't go over there. But they be the badass, remember? So they do what the fuck they want to do. And then when the consequences come, they want to play victims and shit. I'm telling you, y'all might want to sit the fuck down. That's why I be like, if you see how hard I go for others, what makes you like? Just imagine how hard I go for myself. Why would you even want to fuck with me? I be telling people. Think I'm trying to scare y'all? No, I'm giving you the fucking truth. I don't do the intimidation or scaredism. That's some punk pussy shit. I give you the truth, and if you believe it, if you don't, fuck around and find out. I'm not playing with I'm not playing. ELOHYM put me somewhere. I'm telling you, whatever it's told for me to do, I'm doing it. I'm gonna execute it the best. I'm telling you, I'm going above and beyond. And if you think I'm capped, ask the people I deal with. They'll tell you, oh, she's not lying. She does embody that energy. Because if I need help, she goes above and beyond. Or if I do, I'm telling you, I go out my way for divine beings. So in order for me to do that, I must have achieved that, mastered that with self. Because I can't do it for others if I ain't did it for self. Oh, I go harder for self. Ain't the only being that I go harder for than myself is ELOHYM. Outside of that, I don't go nowhere. I go harder for self than anybody. So I be telling people, that shit just pissed me off, especially when I saw that girl crying. Cause it's like she waiting on her masculine. I feel like he a descendant of this. You feel me? Like he's when I say a descendant of this, is like either his people engaged in this or he engaged in it and didn't, you know what I'm saying, didn't succeed or something. They was the ones who was of the other lands where they got tricked. But these ones that don't get tricked, they not, it's like they're being awakened or being activated to like, this is what you really are descendant to, not this bullshit. This bullshit, somebody in your family or you fell for some shit that put you under a curse. You was supposed to been in this village over here with these people who said, is that a fucking man? You're supposed to be from them descendants, because that's the descendants you're really from. But because of a spell or a hex, you feel like you're from this descendant, this energy, and these descendants are people who engage in man on man, woman on. I don't know. It comes from a spirit, though. It's not an actual avatar that just woke up and said, or was created in that nature. It comes from this thing that throws these shadows out. I'm telling you, and they jump into the host. They get you when you lower level, because the men in there was fucking drunk. And it's taking me back to that shit with Cain and all of them. I mean, not Cain, because that's Cain and Abel. When he saw his fucking dad naked, Noah and them, yeah. But remember when they was in there getting drunk and they put them spirits in them walls to get their asses as a discouragement to overthrow them? Ooh. That's everything is a recycle. It's just in a dip. Yo. I be learning. I be fucking learning. Y'all learning with me. But that's what I'm saying, telling y'all. I'm telling you, it's when people say they were born like this, no, you wasn't. ELOHYM did not create that. I just broke it down to you. ELOHYM said divine masculine, divine feminine. I'm telling you, there's no other way. You do not have that ability of that, because the energy, you don't embody the energy. You wasn't created with that energy. That's not an energy that ELOHYM has, or ELOHYM embodies, or ELOHYM created. Where did you get that energy from? So if it's not of a divine energy, then it's not an energy. So what is it? It's a spirit. Because the energy on that bitch is negative. You know that's not of the fucking divine. So when it's not of the divine and the energy is negative, it's a fucking spirit, a demonic entity, a demonic force. Y'all bitches about to have the death, whoever y'all people are, the death angel coming to y'all house. Who is that? The Grand Reaper. And he's skipping too, so he's enjoying this. I ain't never seen that nigga skip like that to somebody though. Ooh, he got a trick up his sleeve. He ain't knocking on everybody though. He coming to certain people different, and I'm not even gonna describe or tell you how he coming, because it just need to boop boop pop up on your ass. Because remember, you were born like this. So if you were born like it, so just let it. You feel me? 444 on the clock. ELOHYM said you get real petty as hell since they were born like that. Then they should know then. Because if they were born like that, then they should have been born to know what's gonna happen. What other ways or tactics? But if you a fraud or you live in an illusion, you will never get the truth. You can't get the truth within an illusion. You must embody the truth or be in the truth to get the truth, dumbass. So you won't get the truth. Ha ha. Joke's on you, face-head ass. But I'm about to get off here, y'all. Because I'm getting pissed and I got to do a reading anyway at 5. Holding people up. Y'all be careful who the fuck y'all watching. Y'all be wanting to be compassionate, be nice, and watch people who, because I also said, Archangel Michael said you did tell them a long time ago about ain't no divine masculine gonna be with a divine masculine, because it was some reader, the first one that I spoke on, because he was getting his ass whooped, talking about my divine masculine. Bitch, who gave you a divine masculine? You gotta be doing spell work. Ain't no way in the hell. You don't get no, who deemed you as, who told you were getting one of those? A divine masculine is only made for a divine feminine. That's law. That's a divine fact. It's not a fucking opinion. Rewind this shit and see how. So who told you that you were getting? I'm going to tell you who told you a lie. Only a lie tell you a lie. That damn demonic spirit told you that you were deemed a fucking divine masculine, giving you something that they can never produce results on. If they give you one, he not a fucking divine masculine. They gave your ass a karmic. and souped his ass up like he was a fucking divine messenger, because they good with portraying something that they not, masking some shit or putting up illusions, playing dress up. Ain't no way in the hell. ELOHYM is gonna awaken you, baby. I'm telling you. And for the ones who engaged into that shit, you really, like, your daddy or you was the ones who actually got tricked in the land. Like, actually got tricked. And you walking around here thinking that that's what you like, or that's what you supposed to like, or that's what you attracted to, that spirit on you heavy. It done consumed your whole mind, body, soul, and spirit, basically. It's like your spirit is no longer in your avatar, but that spirit of that demonic entity is. And it got you so far gone in them trenches that you really think you were born like that, or that's what you were supposed to do. Cool beans, I'm gonna let you live your life. I don't give a fuck, but just know why the shit coming to you. A lot of y'all in that community about to be dropping like flies. No disrespect, I'm just the messenger. I'm about to play some type of illness, a bad illness in that community. And it don't matter if you sleep with a straight man and he's sneaking and geeking. Just showed me some karma. So it depends on if that person is up for karma. Now, if that individual is up for karma, then it's a possibility that they can get that sickness too. That's up to ELOHYM. Let me just say that. But the initial energy that I got before I threw that in there it's only going to be able to be transferred. That energy, you must embody that energy. Like y'all, it's only going to be transferred to y'all. So it's only going to be y'all. That's why I said it's only y'all community that's going to be sick. And in that tarot community, if you do not exude the energy that you're supposed to exude, it's not just sickness. It's I can't explain it. You about to experience hell. Like, for real, for real. Because it's saying in those communities. Because I said, what communities? They only got one fucking community. Then I look, it said the same, it says Torah, but it's showing, the vision they showing me saying tarot. So that's how I know in the tarot community too. They about to send a death angel. That motherfucker, I ain't never seen that motherfucker skip. Look, sideways, I ain't ever seen that motherfucker skip. Some people is, look, didn't I say they were born like this? ELOHYM wouldn't present this energy to you. Damn, you petty out the real. You about to get hung upside down. Some of y'all been awakened. Look, woman and a man. Let me turn it over, just in case. It's a woman and a man. That's the true connection. Ace of Swords. This is ELOHYM coming to tell you only the truth can cut you free from this. You are bound to whatever it is that you claim took effect as a kid. I'm telling you, ELOHYM not playing. Then it's like with these readers that's doing the supposed to be giving the truth. How you giving the truth if it's the cup ain't being presented to you? This is a choice. Like I said, you wasn't born with nothing. You chose this. You chose that. I'm telling you, instead of being, this is what you're supposed to be in. On the divine. And the reason why I'm saying on the divine is because the truth. I'm just saying the swords is like bringing the truth. And then the Eight of Pentacles. You didn't want to do the work. Instead, ooh, with this Ace of Swords right here, it's giving me something about go after people who do stand for the truth, or that's crazy. As I said, Two of Wands with the two, I'm telling you, definitely going. But this energy right here don't go both ways, or not indecisive. I don't know. It's just giving something. It's sticking to what ELOHYM gave them, basically, or it's giving me the men, the ones that fought energy. Look, Ace of Pentacles with this Two of Wands. It's like these people went through here instead of getting this pentacle. And then it's like for these tarot readers, some with their children, because some of them might got younger kids, but it's giving me like, some would be like This person could possibly be 8 through 12, right? No, I'm gonna say this one could be like 5 through 8. This one 8 through 12, and this one's 12 through like 17. That's what it's giving. It's not no newborns out here. Now, if the Empress come out here, I will claim that as the newborn energy. But something gonna happen to their children as well for whatever, because they wasn't putting in no work. How is you trying to receive this Ace of Pentacle, or it's not even just money. It's like, how is you trying to receive the abundance from off of your timeline when you not putting in the work that was designated for you to put in on your timeline? Instead, you coming and taking somebody else's energy and their work and putting it out. Knight of Swords. Well, here's the King of Swords. They don't. I was wanting to say Knight. They made me say King. You can't do that. And you chose to be worldly or you got idle hands. You unyoked. But you can play dress up real good. And it's giving me the balance, because it's having me go back and forth from tarot community into the alphabet community. A lot of them play dress up as a kid, and the signs of people telling them not to do that, they looked at it as people didn't love them unconditionally or trying to make them not be something. It's because those people's spirit knew that this is what you truly was created to be, and not like presented. But you didn't want it. You got choice though. ELOHYM told you 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, meaning you had a choice, and that's what you gave to. Now you about to reap the repercussions. Hermit, I'm telling you, what's on the bottom? Justice. You about to because the ELOHYM said take that. With this 4 of Wands, some of you, both communities, could have thought that you was in a 4 of Wands. I said thought. You could have thought that you was in, because they seen this 4 of Wands after Justice, that you was in a 4 of Wands energy. It was an illusion. It was a dress up. It was a make believe. It's the same. Remember, in your mind, you think that you're being your authentic self. If you was, then you wouldn't be in this energy. Why do you think the 4 of Wands was made up or make believe or an illusion or dressed up? It's because you embody the dress up, make believe, illusion energy. What you embody, your surroundings become. What you think, speak, but it's your energy, remember. So you thought, you're not a star. You thought that you was in this 3 of Swords. ELOHYM said your pride and your ego. I thought it was 2 cards. Your pride and your ego made you want to be in this energy, or it's giving me, because the Tower card is if it would have been a death of ego, it's like you had the balls. There we go. It's like somebody was brave enough. It's giving you were brave enough to try to get it. It's like get it without putting, like I said earlier, do something without, I don't know. It's finesse. I'm just gonna say that. Finesse. We got the fool with the Ace of Wands, with the Chariot, and the fucking Magician. You finesse. I need finesse. Finesse. Like, you finesse is what they keep saying. To try to get this instead of doing it. Like, it's giving me not being who you truly are. Look, there go the Tower. I felt it. Judgment. You better be in it. I'm telling you, with Destiny, 7 of Swords. Because you went outside or did something. You went outside your energy. And you created whatever you going through, you created it. And a lot of y'all just opened up, because I'm looking through here, more cycles of karma. So y'all about to keep going through stuff and re-go through stuff, basically. And it's added with more karma. And it's going to be worse. So like if you first experience it at a level 5, it's going to be like on a level 500 this time. Because they added more karma, like extra shit that you didn't even go through. So this lets me know that because the choices that you made and fucked up now is going to hinder the choices that you made when you have to go through it again. These bitches are stupid. That's why I said, hell no, that's too much goddamn work. I ain't doing nothing twice. Only thing I'm doing twice is the good shit. Oh, let me scratch off a lottery ticket and $1 million. I'm damn sure gonna do that twice. But having to fight and get rid of shit and do all of this, no. I'm done with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with it. I guess y'all people that's in this energy, y'all ain't had enough ass whoopings, or you not tired of whatever you're going through. You can say it all day. I'm tired, I'm tired. If you ain't embodying the energy, baby, you ain't tired of shit. That's just what the fuck your mouth say. Your energy ain't matching up. Tired people get tired and they put their foot down. I'm one of those people that's tired. So I'm not, You can't tell me that you tired. I exude it and embody the energy. So I'm gonna real recognize real. I'm gonna know when somebody really tired. You not tired. Because if you was tired, you would do shit the right way. You wouldn't be out here trying to finesse that you something that you're not. Whether it's in the tarot community or whatever the other I meant the alphabet community. That's on y'all. You going around telling people you were born like this or it's something, I don't know. That's on you. ELOHYM just showed you that you wasn't. It's something to do with a spirit that's right here that is feeding y'all to make you have a choice in this, to deteriorate or to alter your energy into making you believe something by allowing your avatar to become a host for a negative entity to take over and to create, whether it was through you was doing through a child or whatever. Whoever's the descendant or did the shit in the past life who was tricked, they got a curse or a spell. So when they came as a kid or whatever, it was already put on them. In order for you to get cut loose from this, you must step into the truth. But you didn't. Because the justice is right here. I'm not going to forget. ELOHYM pulled out the coin, you went under the coin and went through the rabbit hole. Remember, the turtle beat the rabbit. And the turtle is of the divine. That would be the irony or the symbolism. You the rabbit. You trying to get somewhere fast, quick, in a hurry? Or you trying, I don't know, it's something, the fast, quick, in a hurry energy is coming from not doing the work. As far as the tarot community. And with these men that dressed up like women, you don't have, oh, they in the tarot community too. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Cause they keep showing me tarot. They in the community too. It took me all this time. I'm just yeah. But I was also talking about the community in general, whether you male or female. It's not just trans. But specifically for the ones who dress up like men, it's like you playing dress up like a man, like a woman, doing tarot cards. You gonna get your ass lit on fire. It's like it's like the light is justice. You're not of the light. It's something of darkness that is giving you these. I don't know what you call them because I'm not even gonna call them messages or downloads. I don't know. It's giving you this trickery, and you gonna see because the divine is showing you over time what you've been inviting in your home because it's going to be activated. When it comes to this activation of what's going to be inside their home, that negative energies that they've been calling on when they've been, I'm done. That's destined. I'm telling you, y'all not gonna be able to sleep. If you if they do tarot, you gonna be scared to pick those cards up because it's like every time you pick those cards up, your mind or your ears is gonna hear something or see something. It's gonna or put heavy. I don't know. You just gonna be terrified. You gonna be able to sleep. Look at this for the fuckery that you were doing, lying and trying to act like you were the divine, knowing damn well that you wasn't. Pick up the deck. Ace of Swords. The truth is gonna always be revealed. The truth shall set you free, but you carrying swords that don't yield that. Queen of Swords right the fuck back out. With Seven of Cups and then the Tower in reverse. Whoever the fuck, that's what that's what they say it gotta be me then. Whoever the fuck. Cause I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, whoever this person is got a lot of knowledge. And it's like these people can pick up as many swords as they want to. They won't have this sword. So I don't know. They figuring out a way, how can we look like this or do this? I don't know. But they source is coming, it's the source that they're gonna put in their own heart. Cause the tower in reverse is giving me, cause I felt my energy, it's giving me, y'all don't know who y'all fucking with. I don't have to call on ELOHYM or the divine to fuck y'all up. Like, ELOHYM them don't gotta step in for me. When it comes to this energy right here, I'm on go. I'm prepped. I'm ready. And on the bottom, we got death. That's what I'm saying, telling you. I'm telling you. Yeah, I saw the light, and y'all gonna see the light too. The truth. I don't know what is it, because I felt that energy. It's like, y'all come to my channel. Y'all think that y'all not gonna experience this, but it's being experienced. And then to the tarot readers, there's men that want to be women, and you trying to present some bullshit to a divine masculine. It's hidden. Baby, they about to fuck you up. You not gonna break. You don't get a divine masculine. This is a divine feminine, and they gonna celebrate. They gonna come together and move. Cause you not gonna attach this. Look, that's what I'm telling you. You not gonna attach it. It's not. Y'all feel the energy. It's not going down. You know, I'm about to shake this community up for a reason, because y'all is in this energy where they're trying to get ready. Or remember, I said they're getting ready or gearing up. The energy of that thing coming inside that bar or doing something with some men. It might even be in the 3D where you see on TV or something about them getting beat up by straight men. I don't know how ELOHYM gonna do it in the 3D, but I saw that shit in the 5D, and I know what the fuck I was shown. Just know, y'all community's lost. And the ones that's in the tarot community, if you in that negative energy doing shit that's not of the tarot community, you lost. That death angel coming. Anybody want a donation reading? Oh no, I can't give one. I gotta get off of here. Do anybody want a donation reading before I get off of here? I forgot I gotta do that boy reading. The reason why I asked again is because he ain't even ready. Before I get off. That shit is crazy. I just knew, RJ Mike, I said we about to be talking about these motherfuckers, ain't we? Yeah, I'm getting chills. I just knew it. I don't give a fuck what nobody do. Once you start talking shit about women as women, cause bitch, I'm one of them. You talking about me too. You don't, you're not excluding me, then I have a problem. I'm gonna stand up. Unity, all women should come together. This got me fucked up. They can't do nothing that we can do. I don't give a fuck what they portray. And that's a divine fact. Oh, they can give birth. How? Did you have to use extras, or was it naturally? Because if it was not naturally that you can do it, then you can't do it. I don't give a fuck what you... Oh, I just had a baby, but was it naturally? No, so you can't do it. That's an illusion. You're not about to put no illusion in my head that you can give birth. I know how birth is. Birth is natural. So you're not going to put no illusion in my head because you walking around with a belly that you can get. No, I know that you had some extras, and I'm a divine being. I know we fully equipped with everything. When you got extras, you coming from something that's not of the divine, because it should be built in your essence. It wasn't built in your essence to naturally give birth. So no, it wasn't built in your essence to have a slit between your legs or ovaries. It wasn't built in your essence to have a portal. A portal is only a womb. That's feminine energy. The sacral chakra is totally different when it comes to a woman, because the way she has to give birth hits the pelvic bone, which you would call it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, telling you. And a masculine sacral chakra is different from a feminine and the solar plex, dumbass, for a reason, because they both give off something that's a masculine, a feminine sacral chakra, solar plex is not gonna work for a masculine, because she does not embody what it is to embody. So her doing that is not gonna activate nothing. But when he does it, it activates. You ain't activating shit. You ain't a product of no type of activation, but of a damn demonic entity. That's what the fuck you a product of. Cause ain't no way in the fuck. That don't make no fucking sense. Out here giving out fucking falsified messages and shit, acting like they of something. Fuck face weasels. You ain't even authorized or deemed. Who deemed you? Tell me who deemed you. You know I'm about to show you that you not. Cause a lot of y'all watch this time about she cap. Wait till you see them things in your house, and then we gonna see who cap. And you ain't better get rid of them. I don't give a fuck how much sage you like. I don't give a fuck how many spiritual cleanse you do. It don't matter what you do. You can't get rid of it. That's your fucking karma. Tread lightly for sitting up here lying on some shit that is of. This shit is sacred. Y'all keep thinking that it's a trend. The world done corrupt society, and man done fucked your brain up so much that you think that you can just dibble and dabble in anything without repercussions or consequences. You think that nothing is sacred because society removed the sacredness from things. What's sacred is always going to remain sacred. It don't matter what a group of people or people choose to do. If it's meant for it to be sacred, it will remain sacred. So consequences come about with shit. This is sacred. Anybody cannot do this. And you out here portraying it. Oh, this is a message from the divine. This is a message from spirit. That's why I kept getting in the energy of telling y'all watch you say spirit, because it's like, if they don't welcome ELOHYM, and that's what I'm saying, telling y'all know ELOHYM be out throughout my whole lives already. That's always mentioned. So if you hear them saying, and some of them mention ELOHYM one time, they'll say, oh, God Almighty, or the Most High. You feel me? Or when say, like, no, like ELOHYM, I can't do my job without ELOHYM. And y'all hear me say, tell the truth, and only the truth. So help me, ELOHYM, and divine forces. That's it. It's the only thing that's allowed in here. That's always in here. So if I say spirit, ain't no demonic spirit gonna come in here. It can't. It's not of the divine. It's not of ELOHYM. So that's why I was like trying to explain, because I don't like they trying, but explain to y'all, watch these people who be saying spirit, because that could be a demonic entity. You know for a fact ain't no damn demonic entity in here. Remember a long time ago when I tell you people be saying, oh, I put that on God, and then I said tell them bitches to put that shit on their lump so you know it's real. I bet you they won't do that. Because if you put it on the God of darkness, then you rolling with those negative spirits. Put that shit on their lump so I know it's real. And just because you said it right then and there, I'm still not gonna believe you. Well, I already felt the energy. I already made my decision not to believe you. I'm just waiting to see how ELOHYM gonna beat your ass for lying. That's why I told y'all to tell people, say, put that on the Most High, put that on God Almighty, because that name is power within that name. That's the Creator. Put it on that then. And then let's see how you like them apples. Exactly. That's why I tell y'all be careful with these people. They be saying spirit and shit. It's because it's that spirit. This is not the only spirit that take over them. You got Jezebel spirit heart. It's a negative spirit. I just sum them up as a negative entity that comes in and be using these people. And they claim that it is of ELOHYM. But you should know it's not, because what you doing is not of ELOHYM. So basically, they done built up all this karma to have these demons inside their homes. Why? Because they was actually lying on ELOHYM. Like, y'all pay attention. It ain't nothing that's gonna be able to get rid of this shit. They gonna try to move, and when they move, they gonna get into a house or apartment. They gonna think they at peace, and them things gonna pop right out. Wherever you at, bitch, they at. It's attached to your energy. Because that's the energy you put out. When you put something out, you putting out your energy. So it's attached to your energy, dumbass. So when it come back, guess what it's going to remain? Attached to your energy. That's why you always feed the good and put out the good. Dumbass. I love calling dumb people dumb so they wake up. Taisha made a payment. Okay, well, I'm going to do Taisha, then I'm getting out. That's why I can't wait for these people to get fucked up. They're out here doing dumb shit. To hinder somebody, I can't be a hindrance in nobody's life, man. I just can't. I tell a person quick, if I'm causing you harm, release me, baby, or I'll remove myself, because some people ain't strong enough. It ain't me being rude, 5'11", it's just that I'm not into that. I know what type of shit come with that, and I ain't about to surround myself in that shit. Hell no. When it come to Taisha, what we need is anxiety. Girl, that's an ex-lover, or maybe you, somebody they at the crossroads. It's giving them anxiety about some type of decision. Spiritual awakening. Maybe somebody went through a spiritual awakening and they at the crossroads of deciding what it is they gonna do. I think you always get these. No, somebody else. But don't you get romantic feelings at crossroads? What else? Travel. That I seen it. Somebody coming towards you, because they had some spiritual awakening about how they truly feel about you. And they gave their same cards coming out. This is your message, specifically. And it's giving them anxiety, because they don't know how you're going to act. Coming to your home, they definitely coming to your home. They've been watching you on social media. Let's say you don't got social media. They've been watching you somewhere, possibly pulling up to your house, looking. Somebody who was at a crossroads about their feelings or how to express their feelings. I'm not getting the nigga that's always pop up in your readings. I'm not getting that. Because his energy usually be strong. I'm getting, this is new. Somebody that you possibly could have just met or been talking to. And let's say it's somebody that you've been new. But what I mean by new is y'all just started fucking around, talking, texting, whatever. It's just something, it's not the old nigga. But this social media card has a lot of energy on it as watch. And spine is the first thing that I caught my eye, and divine intervention. Okay, some gotta play. Okay, they gave whoever this person is, whether it's you or them, they gave them a spiritual awakening. Who was they? The divine. And showing them what it is that they needed to do, which was make travel or come forward about how they feel. And it gave them anxiety and it put them at a standstill. So the divine intervention is sideways, because they like, do, what you gonna do? Because we will step in for you. We got music. Somebody might even wrote a song about you or listen to music or send music to you. Like, have you ever been riding somewhere in a certain song, but not just like a thug song, like hanging out the window? No, it's like a love song or something. Some type of music was just on your mind or placed upon your spirit. This person's singing to you or sending energy to you musically through the 5D. It's like through your mind you hear songs. Healing. Ooh, shit. Somebody wanna break and hook up. I feel about to say somebody want to hook up. Somebody want to have sex, because that's what I was getting. Sexual healing. Maybe somebody ain't came forward towards you because somebody is in the back, is in the shadows. Because this person right here, this energy I'm getting off this bitch that they want to release or they can't release. I feel like they already released this person, but they can't release because this person don't know how to detach. This is a bitch. This is somebody. So that's why it's sideways. Because I was wondering, okay, look. I was wondering because I was, okay, remember when I said this person is going back and forth and they like, do, what you gonna do? Or they gonna have to step in? When I said that, I only said that because it was the energy, but it was something that was being hidden, and I see what it is. This is possibly why this person ain't moved towards you. I don't feel like they was scared to, cause they do. Cause I'm like, why is the person getting anxiety? Is they overwhelmed because how they feel about her? And then this card came out with the hookup, because I felt the sex energy. Because when I saw that healing, it was sexual. It's beside music. Healing, baby. Like, I don't know, maybe you had sex with this person and the sex is healing. It made them feel better. It took them out of this state of anxiety. So they want to hook up more, but not just to hook up. But I feel like the reason why this person, if ain't none of this happened, is on a standstill. Let's say some of this stuff did happen, then y'all separated. It's because of this. Or if it ain't happening at all, it's because of this. Somebody knows somebody crazy, or just this somebody knows that this person could be a problem, basically, a big problem On the bottom, we got surrender. Like, and they ready to take this leap of faith with you. And you may think that they capping or they lying. Look at this, finances and party. It's something. Y'all have good time, or y'all gonna have a good time, but it's something, look, mask, cause I said, but it's something about this that's just, and on the bottom it's mask. And then we got intuition. Cause that's what I saw. I saw gut feeling psychic. I'm telling you, it was just something on this energy that just didn't sit right with me. Now look at the bottom, it's the mask. Like this, I don't know, this something's up with this person. And I feel like this is an ex. It could be a bitter-ass baby mama. I don't know. Somebody want to come towards you, and it ain't because they scared to express their feelings. I feel like now you might even know how they feel. But you know it's a blockage, it's a hindrance, because I said before I did Taisha message, everything is in alignment. I said I cannot be a hindrance to nobody. I just can't do that. If I am, let me go. That was a synchronicity before I even got into your reading. Like I'm telling you, somebody don't want some girl. Like when I tell my divine beings to be careful, it ain't because somebody got more power than them. It's just to be on your P's and Q's. Because I'm divinely for certain that she'll beat the shit out of this girl, whoever she is. This person just, I don't know. It's just shit. It's just crazy where don't nobody want to fool with it. It ain't crazy where somebody's scared of her. You feel me? It's just, she liable to set somebody's house on fire. And I know y'all like, well, that's scary. No, it's not. Because if you come outside and hit her upside her fucking head, then what? She not going to do nothing. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? She the type to pull up and just sit outside your house. Yeah, bitch, I'm outside your house. Then when you pull up, then when you come outside, she might pull off or roll the window. You know what I'm talking? It's just stupid, you know? It's giving me how you running your mouth and you ain't got that action. Petty, but your hands ain't ready. I ain't saying I can beat up anybody, but I'll fight anybody that try me, baby. You got the right one. I don't give a fuck if you Kimbo Slice. People like, she not lying. I will fight Kimbo Slice if he tried me. I don't give a fuck how many bitches he knocked out. Make me a believer, baby. You gotta knock me out too, cause punk who? But that's what I was getting, girl. Like, you could beat her ass. Like, I'm not gonna care. And that was just me being petty because I felt that energy. That wasn't a message that came from me, long. It was just off the energy. I put two and two together and got four because I see you putting four in them on her ass, meaning four fists, because the thumb is not on there. Bop, bop, bop. Connect four. You feel me? I'm wordy. Wordplay. I'm with it. Gonna have to knock a hoe out. I don't know. If you ain't met this guy, you going to meet this guy. But I feel like you don't be putting it's gonna be, what's the word? Extraordinary about how y'all meet. It's something in it. Cause the change, I saw the change, and the reconciliation was like two souls coming in alignment. So this could be a soulmate from a past life of yours, since another one didn't do right, or I don't know what's the reason why this is another one again. Because it's like next, they said next, it lets me know the one before failed. So it's just giving, because I'm like, this person do like her, and I feel like they didn't express it. I don't know, it's just some bitter bitch. And if it's not an ex, a baby mama, it could be his mama. I don't know, it's just a feminine energy that is just too much. Like, I feel like, because that finance is important, I feel like y'all can have a good time. He don't mind spending money on you. You might not mind spending money on him. Like, if he, like, you may not offer to get dudes food. You feel me? Because you used to cooking. But you be like, hey, you want me to get you something to eat? That's something possibly that you never did, or you don't do often. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that's different. It's the energy, the vibe that y'all going to have, or that you already have. And then it go downhill, but not in, it's like when y'all are together, it's not negative. It's just something tries to come in between it. And it's that bitch, that feminine energy. Something is bitter. I'm talking about bitter as hell. And it's like the reason why the man don't want to come towards you is in his mind, he protecting you. And for me, that's solid. But then The other way that I look at it, cause remember I tell you look at shit from different angles. It's like fuck her. You allowing her to choose your steps for you. You know, it's just so many. It's just like fuck her. Bring your ass on over here, and if she act like she want to set trip, you a divine masculine. I'm a divine feminine. This bitch is just a feminine energy. So let me handle it. You niggas be thinking in their mind they protecting you the whole time. You don't even know who the fuck you fucking with. You got a divine feminine. She can do more damage than you can. She can handle it. Cause we see you ain't handling it, or you not capable of, cause she's still here. Let me try. Love said, let you what? Let me do it. Cause I bet you she won't come back around. She'll be too intimidated to. Cause light energy, divine energy, intimidates people. I've noticed that. Because a lot of people say I intimidate them or I'm doing something for intimidation. And I'm like, that's never the case. That's never my energy. So I just go off of what I see and what I've heard. It intimidates people. I know it irritates darkness, but I ain't know it intimidates. So yeah, it intimidates. That's how I know she gonna whoop her ass. That bitch just talking shit. And if it's an older woman, she knows she better sit her ass down because she don't want to tussle with the young folks. Her bones. Let me get up off of here. Y'all, I'll be back later on. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Miss Denise be on it, baby. Latoya was on here. Or she just typed her name. If y'all would like to book a reading, y'all, I'm available. I'm about to get off here and do this guy's reading. Cause now I feel like I'm late now for real because I feel like he ready. I felt that energy like 5 minutes ago. If you would like to book a reading, go ahead and book it. You can email me to inquire about one, but I'm going to be on my Facebook on my business page. That message is going to be up. It's going to be open if you want direct contact. If you email me when I get off, you're going to have to wait for my response. But me being on the Facebook is going to give you direct contact. Now, once I start doing his reading, I'm not going to respond because that's rude. I don't like to interrupt people's readings. But you can get on the Facebook and look up Spinkstarot business page. I think I got like 901 likes or something like that. And you can book there. I'm available, y'all. I'm back on that 24/8. That means all day, every day, unless I'm asleep. When I'm asleep, I'm not available. Y'all better book it while I'm on my little break. And I don't even know, like, they could be like, hey, we need you to do this. Now, you feel me? I might have to break from my break, then come back to break. So I don't know. But I know once I do that, I won't be 24/7 no more. I think Monday through Friday. Yeah, so I'll only be 8. And I know y'all like, damn, you go from Thursday, Friday, Saturday to only, Saturday and Sunday. That's it. Unless I do something during the day, which I might do something during the day. I think I might do something during the day as well, since it's Monday through Friday. Okay, well, I'm gone, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful day, and I'll be back here later. Namaste, gang, gang. I should go get a Cornita. I want a Cornita. Oh, to the divine beings and HVB, sending you nothing but love, light, peace, joy, healing, and protected energy. If you would like to send a donation, you can. It's not required, but it's greatly appreciated. You must have Cash App or Zelle or Western Union. Shout out to Issa Gomez and Vera L. Dos Santos for that. Western Union has a $10 fee. That's the only fee that it has, no matter what you're saying. But you can't donate through Western Union. And my Cash App has a fee depending on what you got. I still got therapy sessions available. If you need a vent, you need somebody to talk to, you need guidance, whatever, hit me up. My Cash App is $capital S Spinkstarot. My Zelle is spinkstarot@yahoo.com. Those are the only 3 forms of payments that I accept, and those are the only 3 that I use. Nothing else. So don't send your money to no other thing. So with that being said, HBBs and divine beings, may ELOHYM be with you, within you, and surrounding you. Namaste, gang gang. I'll be back to do donation readings. That's crazy she was on here. I pray that that's not. I'm gonna have to talk to her. Namaste, gang gang. Thank you, Miss Denise Beautiful. I might have to email you too, but don't be waiting on it like, oh, she about to email me. Just give me some time. Hey, Miss Geneva. That's her, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do apologize. My eyes is going through an awakening or an elevation itself. So I can see. It's just the something. If your eyes is in this energy or something, we'll discuss it later. We'll discuss more. But don't be scared. Cause I don't know how your eyes is doing. Mine ain't like that. It's just a little gloss or something. But I know what they doing because I was shown what they doing. You might not know what your eyes doing. It's like, remember when I say your energy changes, your DNA changes. Your eyesight is getting more able to see the truth or more transparent. That's the best way for me to sum that up. So if your eyes is like that, and that's somebody's eyes is like that, because I'm supposed to be off and they made me say that before I got off. Don't worry, your eyes are expanded this way to be able to see through shit, or it's better to help you. It's nothing bad. It's gonna help you awaken or be enlightened to see through shit. Bullshit, basically. You feel me? Everything gonna be transparent. And everything is transparent when you in this energy that I told everybody. But when you get it to where your eyes is getting us, I can't explain it. Some of y'all eyes be getting browner. Some of y'all eyes might get glossy. I don't know. Why I said browner? Lighter, change a different color or something like that. It's everybody different. And it's a reason if it's behind the color. It's a reason if it's a gloss. It's different reasons. Everybody gonna go through the same. Everybody like eyes gonna lighten up. Everybody eyes gonna get glossy. You gonna go through it. It's just different stages, phases, or I don't know. You feel me? But all that is your eyes are being fixed to see through shit. Namaste. Yeah, I was wondering. Don't worry, y'all all right. Just it's like what? Look, let me say. Let me just pause me. Just pray over your eyes. Cause I was getting ready to tell y'all something that I do. It wasn't gonna work. It could have might have backfired on your eyes. I'm glad I didn't say it. Just pray over your eyes. Just reveal what you need to do for your eyes. It's nothing. It's not gonna be nothing where you gotta go buy some shit and put some shit in your eyes. It's nothing like that. It's I don't know. Everybody tribe of you different. Your energy different. So just ask and just pay attention. Cause it might not just be showing you while you go to sleep. You could be sitting up typing and it come to you then. You would know it because it's gonna be something for ojos. Ooh, and it might be in Spanish, cause that's eyes. Cause they showed me ojos. Oh, yeah, ojos. OJ. That's not an I. It's OJO. Is that an I? I don't know how to spell it. Cause the dot over the J, the way y'all got it all scrunched up, y'all need to learn how to scribble. Why y'all got me talking in Spanish? I don't know. That might be a significant too, girl. Ooh, and then a dog bark. Ooh, let me get up off here because I'm doing too much. Later. Let me start reading this fucking goddamn. Let me get out here.